And welcome to the stream. Another day, another Hunt Showdown stream we're doing today. Even though I know there's an event coming up, I'm going to be playing it a ton. I don't know about you, but playing it again today. Thanks for joining me. I do appreciate it. Let's get everything going. Hopefully the stream is going strong. Looks like it is. Hope you're having a good day out there. I don't know if anyone's joining me today, but if not, that's fine. Do have the dreaded bounty clash missions to do at some point, but maybe not today. Maybe not on stream. We'll see. That is some instant action though. Let's see. Do I have sound? No. Let me see if anybody's there. It's possible. Oh yeah, yeah. Pop over. Hello. With my volume go. There we go. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's up? I was just getting the stream going. Gonna go play some Hunt Showdown.
I'm just watching the developer stream.
All right. Yeah, yeah. Let's go to now. Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
so they're just about to go through what's new.
Cool, cool. I'll have to get that going in a different window. Let's see. Look at that over here on my phone.
Right, I can give it 30, 40 minutes and I'll be done. Just want to watch this.
All right, sounds good. Is there a way I wonder that I can watch that? I think there is a way I can watch that. I don't know how you do that though. Bounty Clash it is. That's what I say. Let's go Bounty Clash. Only 10 matches I have to do for that challenge. That's all. Let's see. Shit's working now. Yep, yep. Bounty Clash. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going 300. Yeah, 300. 300, but I do need to use a Terminus. For my other challenge. Yeah, a little bit more though. Yeah. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Freeze. Cancel that invite. And then we're gonna try to find some teammates here in a second. Oh, let's see what's that developer stream doing. What have we got here? I check. I think there's a way I can switch that. Let's see. Hmm. I think there's a way to add this. New streamer here. Hey, how you doing? Add source, maybe? Sure. Go screen capture. What am I gonna do here? Window capture. Window capture. Chrome. I gotta find Chrome. It just really says. Thanks for bearing with me. Let me get the stream going. Let me get the other thing going. Oof, it's just loud. I come to the stream, maybe. Hope not. Super loud. Sorry about that if it did. Crytek, there you go. How do I see my camera up here? Is this gonna have audio? That's my next question. Think I have to add one. Let's see if that works. I don't know if you can hear the audio. No. Can't hear the audio. Yeah, you can hear me. I'm trying to just get. Oh, see, echoing. Echoing on my phone there. Yeah, trying to add this. I don't know how to do this exactly. I'll figure it out, maybe. Maybe not. I did add another. Capture audio beta. Okay. Let's break it. What happened? I think I broke it. Where'd it go? The shit. I don't know.
Look at them, yeah.
Rewards, yeah. So let's start with Chef's Kiss, which will be a skin
There we
for
go.
the Vandal 73C family. For the Striker, Bullseye, and normal variant.
Yeah, so
Cool,
exactly as you mentioned, like there's kind of 3 versions of this one. You see the Striker version here, but we also have the Bullseye and the regular one. So a bit of Vandal love, which is really cool.
Really cool one. We will also have the Trail Beater set for the Centennial.
Yeah, an absolute favorite of mine. Like, so I like when they're like having these new frontier kind of like trapper type of look. So I'm really happy the Centennial gets a bit of a treatment
Cool
here.
skins.
Again, also you get versions for the Sniper and the Trauma version as well as the base version. And this one I think is going to be one of my go-to picks for sure.
And I know that you also really like traps, and we have 3 new.
Who told you that?
So first, we have like an alert trip mine, one of the 3 in the family, which is called Loud Footfall.
Yeah, that's really, really cool as well. So like alert 1 is the first one, and we're gonna see the other ones in a moment.
Then we have the Graham Coma pens for the Romero 77 family. It will include the Talon and the Alamo variant as well.
You can see the Alamo here. I really like that one. Like this one, obviously in the hands of some of our like skull mask wearing hunters is gonna be like super awesome.
Yeah, this one is really badass. Not gonna lie. And let's look at a cute charm, Survivor's Power. Really nice to have.
Nice weapon charm. Yeah, you have the horse.
Yeah.
Then we have Skull's Eye, which is for the Nagant Precision.
Yeah, again, like the Nagant precision is one of those weapons. I think
I never use
personally,
those
I
for some
feel
reason.
like
I don't know.
it's underused. Like I love.
I get
using the Nagant
killed with
because
them all
no
the
one
time.
expects it.
I just never
so
use
for
them.
example, if you
Seems
go
like it'd be
to
better
medium,
stability or
loader-
something.
loadouts and you'd have the bow in one, and then this one is your range option with some high velocity. You can do some nasty headshot with this one. I really like this one. It's not necessarily meta, but it's really fun to use.
Definitely, and the second trap in the family is the Damned Footfall, which is obviously for the concertina.
Yeah, I really like that you can see like the pattern there similar to patterns we saw on the Centennial family. So it feels very like frontier new look. I
It
really
looks
like this
cool.
one.
We also have a skin coming for the Fusees, which is the Radiant Afterlife.
Yeah, like, kind of fitting that skull theme.
Hmm.
Cool.
Wonder what color that one will be.
Matte skin for Relevation's Path.
I have the red one.
This one is
and
really
the
amazing.
Regular
so
one
like,
of my
again,
other
good,
character.
good backup for the Centennial, I suppose.
Yeah.
The matte. Oh, I got killed with 2 of those yesterday.
And a really,
double blast
really
to me.
badass throwing axe, I must say.
What
called
the fuck is
Fork in the
that?
Road.
Yeah, like imagine like this mat belonged to the cook, I suppose, but like really, really cool. Like I like how all of like the cutlery is kind of like merged, molten into this, and then shaped.
This
from
should have
there.
been
It's
sticking
really,
out the
really cool.
back though. It's
He's
just
definitely
silly.
a
Like
twisted
the blade,
cook,
man. The
and
blade.
That's why we
What
also
about
have
the
this
blade?
hive bomb, which is called Bone Broth.
Yeah, also
That looks
really
cool.
cool thing. Like I like the fork in front there.
It's got the what is that?
Yeah,
Butter
pretty
churner
creepy
thing on
stuff.
top.
And my favorite new weapon charm, I must say, is called
Okay.
Noctilica.
Well, that
And we
is
also have
cool,
a
but still fuck
small
weapon
video
charms.
to showcase this one,
Does it
because
give you away? That'd be
actually
awesome if
animated.
it gives you
actually
away.
animated.
You
So
just
have
like see
little,
see a little
yeah, glowing
a
element
little
in there.
lightning
I
bug
think
going
it's
off in the
cool. It's like a
bush.
nice
Like it's
touch.
over there.
I really love that. I really do. And the last of the 3 taps called Toxic Footfall. And of course, because of that, it's a poison. It shook mine.
Yeah, really cool.
Toxic
And let's go back to
footfall.
that cook
Yeah,
with
you
a
al-
tastemaker.
Also, it has a heavy knife. Someone needs to do a chopping of that human flesh, I suppose.
That looks cool.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
really cool this one as well. I really like this.
The heavy knife, I guess, is a big ass knife. And
and
it looks
we
like a
do
little
have,
one.
a new ammo box too, called The End of the World.
Again, like kind of a bit more fitting with the skull theme, etc. I like this one because like, it
Those
has
look
a
like they're in black and
one-dimensional
white. I
and
don't know.
It looks a bit more. It looks more like high quality, etc. I really like this.
Is it in black and white? Oh, fuck no. I guess it's just
and
colors.
last in the battle pass that you unlock as the bonus level after you finish the pass
That's
is Night
funny,
Gift, the
but
cool weapon.
Again, a charm. Why?
So cute.
And again, it is just
Just to
now
tax your
all the
graphics
rewards
card
you
that
can
little
get at
bit more.
Battle Pass. We have animations, a few more charms as well, and the player profile
Yeah,
customization.
there's even like an animation in there now for the traps. So
An
you guys
animation
will
for the
see
traps.
that
Oh, like an
firsthand.
inspect animation or something, or like one of
But
those
now
ones
we
where they're
went
fucking
through,
around with it.
The
That should be
rewarding
cool.
side of things. Let's talk about the meaty, gritty part of the event, which is very important, and we build this whole thing around it. The tracking and scouting part. Let's start with the scouting.
Ooh,
so
here we
let's,
go.
dive a little bit into the actual mechanics, also what's changing for the event. And the first point here is the scouting element. And scouting is all about like revealing hidden information. It's about locations and finding stuff. So let's focus on this section first. So what's different? By default, we
I'll
have the supply
see.
points and the extraction points hidden on the map. So as you go into the match and you open up the map on your start point, you will not see any of those in there. However, you have the chance to kind of uncover those again. So you reveal these
Oh, shit.
using the new scouting maps.
Thanks
Or you
again,
can
man,
also
for the
reveal that
bits. I appreciate
information
it very
by
much.
Going
that
directly
shit out.
to these locations as you find them.
Thanks
But
so much.
that's not all, because you can also just you don't have to go there. So if you're, for
How's that?
example,
Second
at
noise.
Preston Oil and you see the boat in the far distance, you don't have to detour just to understand
goal is completed.
where this is
Cool,
and unlock
cool.
it and make sure it's marked on the map.
Appreciate
Just
it.
ping it. It's fine. And in addition to that, even if you have the spyglass, it even shows you like nearby locations above the compass on top, little icons, so you can understand that maybe something is nearby. You want to like rotate there. and look
Type
and
my
see
own
if you
chat
find it.
too. Did that work? Yeah.
So very easy to kind of get that information.
Oh, I got a
and
little clip leader
reveal it.
badge.
Also, obviously gives you event points, so there's a kind of nice reward for this.
To get the bits
Yeah,
badge.
so you mentioned
Cheer
interacting
fucker.
with the scout map and the scout towers. So what are the scout towers?
if you can actually can go back one more, I want to say one more thing there on the last point there, because it's important just to give you guys a wrapper. So when we talk about discovering these locations, the important piece is that if you follow the objective, so you go for the clues, you find the boss, you kill and banish them, you will still understand where the exits are, because we also give you information about where you can leave the map with your reward, with your prize, if you do a banish or if you pick up a bounty token either directly from the boss or because you take it from some other hunter. So there's always a chance to still understand where you're going. It's just that
Should make it like a
by
general area,
not,
like go to
going
northwest
to,
or
for
some
example,
shit.
the map and reveal everything, you might be a bit at a disadvantage. You might not know where the supplies are, or if you are attacking, let's say, another banish.
No, my big problem
at
is
that
like you
point,
can never catch
maybe
them
the guys
after they get
inside,
like
they will
I don't
know
know
now because
300
they're from
meters
the
away
banish
or
where the
whatever it
exits
is, like
are,
a
but
certain
you
amount. There's
attacking,
just no
you
way to
might
catch
not
them
have that
unless like they
information
start to
if you didn't
turn
go to
right.
the tower
They don't know where
first.
they're
So
going. Maybe
maybe
you
now they have a chance to
cut
slip
them
away
off,
from
but
you besieging them. So it just adds a different
as it
dynamic,
stands,
and it
like
kind of makes it
they're a certain
important to
distance
use
away. There's just no
information
point
more as a
trying.
weapon by just like figuring out what
was
do I
hoping
need
they
to
would
know, when I can make the best decisions.
make
Should I
it
go
so
to
you
the
still have to
towers? Should
kind
I
of
skip
figure
them?
it
So
out
it's very
once you have the
interesting.
bounty.
And then also the chariot card
Spyglass use
also
is cool, though.
reveals the current exits on top of that.
Yeah, but let's go to the towers.
Yes.
So let's talk about the brand
let's
new
check out these
tower
towers.
archetype, the Scout Towers.
So in general, we have a new location called the Scout Towers. There's always 2 Scout Towers on the map. I think there's a possibility of like up to 3 positions where they could be. So it kind of always is a bit random which ones are active. And they're the only things marked on the map.
Yeah, they help that, but there's
So
just like they have
basically you
stamina
have to go
shots
to
too, and they
go
got
to the map,
the trait
know
or
all the
whatever else
information
too.
that's
It's like
present, but you can also
there's just
choose to ignore
no
them
catching
and,
them after a certain
reveal
point. Is the
everything
thing.
manually if you prefer and choose to do so. If
We
you
still
instead
try
hunt,
usually, but it's
hunt the
like
boss
I'm just
instead,
never
that's
fucking
perfectly
gonna
fine.
catch them.
But what you get at a Scout Tower, so
They
first
might
off,
get waylaid
you
here
have
and
the
there.
scouting
Usually
map.
not.
So this
I mean,
is
if they have
where
like a
if you interact
straight
with it,
line,
you
and they see
reveals
like
all the locations,
straight line,
where the
doesn't
supply
add
points
up. You know,
are
to
and
catch up
other,
kind of thing.
like, custom locations that we have this time around. You also get access to the new tarot cards, which we're going to talk about down the line, as well
So,
as
cool.
random rewards like custom ammo, maybe sometimes trades, weapons, etc. So maybe let's just have a look at that stuff.
Yeah, let's take a look at the new Scout Towers.
Let's take a look.
As you can see here, as you start the round, like you get a little pop-up that kind of tells you like what's different this time around. So it's only that you see those Scout Towers. There's nothing else on the map. Now, if you go to one of those towers, you're gonna see them like traditional towers, but they're a bit different. There's different ways up now. There's a bit more camouflaged, like, so someone has been using them for reconnaissance. If you go all the way up, for example, like you can actually do this now.
Using the spyglass from it.
There's usually like a sniper rifle you can find up there. Maybe it's a
that's
Springfield,
cool.
maybe it's something else.
Good place to get shot
It's
from.
kind of randomly placed, so you can always get like something with a scope in there, and then you obviously do those headshots, which was not staged at all. And you also have a chance, for example, to climb up with a ladder, kind of like directly coming up from the underside. There's different ways up, so it's not as easy as some of the other towers to lock them down. In the center, you have the table with a map, and the moment you interact with it, it just burst reveals and gives you those event point rewards for each of the locations that you have now revealed, and you now have the full map visible. And in there, you see the supply points, you see the exits, and you see some of the special locations we have. You also find the tarot cards there. So
What was that? There was a second Scout Tower then revealed? Is this on the same map as the first one, or is this a different map?
And then you have the Pathfinder tarot card as well.
It looked like there's a second tower on the map now. Maybe. Pathfinder.
Quite a good location to go to. Quite meaningful. You get a lot of good stuff there. So you don't necessarily want to miss out on that one, but understandably, if you, for example, find the boss right at the first compound, maybe you don't want to. But still, again, repeating that, you still get
good little ambush spot too. It's definitely going to be high traffic. Oh,
Yeah,
I
and
saw
at the
something on
end,
fire.
so,
You guys
the
see that?
hint
There's a
of,
cart on fire.
one of the new locations.
Yeah, 2 Scout Towers
So
per map.
Why don't we talk about the bird convoys? as
But
well?
then it
bird
didn't
convoy is
show
what
the second one
everybody's
initially. It
looking
looked like it
for.
only
So
showed
that's
one,
what
unless I
they're
missed it.
scouting. It's basically our new point of interest for this event.
Until he
and,
discovered it, like at the map
again,
table.
it's also hidden from the map by default. However, it does emit like a large
So like
smoke
one will be
color. There's, like,
contested
smoke
instead of having
plumes
2
everywhere.
open
So you can
contestation.
actually
Did it
find
show
it
2 at
if
the
you just,
beginning?
like,
Yeah.
scan the horizon and if depending
So
on
then
where you
that's
are,
a
maybe
little
not
bit
everyone Mammon Scout
less
because
high
it's
traffic
not
then.
in the center. But in
50-50.
general, you should have a good way of kind of figuring out where this thing is, and you can just choose to go there directly if you find it. And this one obviously contains a
Bird
lot of
convoy,
unique
yeah.
loot, and I think we're going to look at that and talk about what loot that is as we watch the trailer.
What loot?
Yeah,
Show
so
me the
let's
loot.
look at it,
Take a
in
little
action.
video.
The 2 towers, yeah. I only saw the one when he initially
So
showed the
like
map.
Burn
I saw the one that was
Convoy
like
is one
down
of
there
those
in the
special
bottom
locations we have.
that he zoomed
like
in
the
on.
big smoke pillar here, kind of revealing the distance. And at that location, you do find a lot of like trades and tarot cards, envelopes.
Burnt
So
out.
this is a very great place to go to. You also have guaranteed access to Catalyst here, as a trade that always spawns. You also get the all ears trade for 2 pledge marks. And then obviously you have
Is
some
the
other
flamethrower
randoms
gonna make
that
a
you can
return,
find here.
perhaps, for
There's
Inferno?
also tarot cards here, and you have a guaranteed spawn of the Empress and the Chariot.
The
here. So
fire rifle, I
this
mean,
is
whatever
quite
the
a
fuck it's
valuable
called. You know what I
place,
mean.
and you want to be the
Flamethrower.
first one there because you can pick a claim in. This is also, and I think that's an important piece as well. This is where you go to if you are missing health, because this is where you find a like health restoration kit.
Restoration.
And with that, we solved first half of the equation, the scouting part. But let's talk about the active and passive tracking of your enemies. Talking about the active part first.
Yeah,
So
let's start with the
can you-
active tracking, and that's like the
tarot
2
card.
tarot cards and the trait. So let's start with the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is a new card that reveals the direction of the closest enemy hunter. You might think, like, don't we have something like that already with the Hanged Man? Yes, but in a different way. So what this does is basically creates a temporary world effect and a compass marker pointing in the direction. So this is something you can use much more in combat or when you're close by, because you're not being pulled out
Interesting.
into a spectator camera view and then have to figure out where they are exactly. There's some drawbacks to this, of course, because you don't know how far away they are. You just get the direction. You also don't know what if they're alone, if there's a team, etc. That's where the Hangman still has like an advantage.
Yeah,
over
just
this,
general
but it's much
direction.
more
and not,
reactive, so you can use it
not
at any
as
point during a mission.
precise as dark
And
sight.
it also updates then for the 30 seconds it remains active in which direction the closest hunters are. So you can also just drop this in the middle of combat and then at least get some more precise information, like, okay, it has to be in this building, not the other building.
yeah, so why don't we also look at this, how it actually looks in game?
So you can see here we're using the example of finding one of those in the scout towers. Of course, you still get the little like information about what the card does. As if you
What the fuck
look
is
at
that?
it.
These fucking pictures keep
Spectre
getting like
Thermal,
farther away from what the
it's a
shit
nice
should.
card.
Like, how am I gonna remember
Yeah,
that
it's
one? I don't know.
really awesome artwork as well.
It's unique. I'll give it that.
Now, if you use it, now you see like there's like a particle effect that kind of points towards the nearest location of it's
like
very
Rod
similar
Shot
to,
Clue.
for example, what you remember for like Rod Shot traces, for
Let's
example.
see.
And then that direction gives you that indication where you should look, and you also see on top of the compass when it's active, you see like the actual marker direction there as well for the nearest enemy. So you can use it both
Interesting.
from the compass side, but also as it remains at a position when you cast it, like everybody in the team can also just get it at a quick glance. So in this case, we know, okay, there's someone in here, so I'll just move around. You see this move very fast on the compass. That usually is an indication that they're very close by. And there they are, and now they're dead.
But we do have another tarot card coming, which you may have seen on my shirt. The Pathfinder.
Yeah, let's talk about the Pathfinder. So this is a second also PvP-focused tarot card, because tracking is all about finding other players. So this one reveals all clues discovered by any hunter on the map. So whenever you decide to play this card,
Is that gonna be useful?
we're gonna highlight on the map all of the clue positions in red that someone
I
has.
guess you
in
can see a
red.
general direction where
Be
it's
that
red,
yourself
like
or
there's a
someone
team
else.
over there. But
That effect kind of lasts for like 30-ish or so seconds, and then it kind of fades out on the map as well. So it's temporary, and you can always like repeat that just to get an update. But whenever you cast it, then you get a snapshot of like what are the clues that have been interacted with by anyone so far, and it helps you to kind of paint a picture on the map.
Interesting.
Like, okay, maybe there's no one in the northwest corner, but you know what? We have some neighbors here directly on the right-hand side. So it just gives you the chance to see where enemies could be. But of course, you can also game this, right? You can also just choose not to use the first clue. Like just moving ahead, and then you have your neighbors maybe thinking that they're alone, but actually you are still there. So there's a bit of mind games, as is usual for mechanics in our game, like attached to this one, where you can play with this and see what is
to not gather the first clue, then it won't show.
Yeah, and let's
But then,
take a
yeah,
look
I
at
don't
it
know.
as well.
You're
how
just
it
waiting
looks
on
in
someone else to
real
reveal the boss, I guess. Waiting for someone else to vanish.
And picking this up from the tower.
That tower is like, yeah, you gotta go up that ladder to get inside. That's not good. Put some satchels in there.
Again, awesome artwork. Definitely gonna get your shirt there, Ben. So
Yeah.
not exactly that shirt, but like that shirt.
Very nice.
It's
Not
cool artwork, but
exactly
damn.
sure.
I wish they'd like make all the traits the same, so the
So
little
here, like,
icon is the
I've
same
now
as the
used the
big
clue
icon on the traits.
Using the card,
All that weird
if I now
artwork.
open up the map, I will understand, okay, well, I see where there's something in red. Someone else has already also been interacting with a clue.
Yeah,
so
so
now
maybe
if
two
I
other
do this a little bit later in the
clues there.
mission, like maybe after the second clue or so, just to double check again, see like a lot more of those show up, and obviously like the longer you wait, the more clues in general probably will have been interacted with. So it's important for you to find like the right windows. Like, what is the right moment to use this? Should I wait maybe shortly after the first clue? Should I
don't know if that's
wait a
even
little
useful
bit
really
longer?
though.
Should I just do it
Why
right
not
in the
just go find the
beginning?
boss?
It's up to you. Figure out the right strategy for it, but it really depends on when you use it and to see what effect you
I
get out of it.
don't know.
Yeah, and for those chatters that were all ears
Let's
during
change
the
this
Scout
fucking
Tower
thing.
section, they may have heard that there's also a trait coming up, which is conveniently called all ears.
Yeah, so the all ears trait is really, really powerful one, really amazing. Basically, what the trait does, it changes what you hear while you're using Darkside. In general, it reduces the Darkside ambient noise. So, like, you know, like if you just go into Darkside normally, there's always a bit of ambient, and sometimes like it's just a drawback of using that power that you sometimes don't hear what's going on around. Now, what it does, however, is it amplifies.
Yeah, so you know where the
any
other players have
hunter
been, but I mean, like
audio
he's talking
compared to
about
you.
like
So
then
think
there
of it as
maybe
as a
someone will game
directional
it, they won't pick up the
microphone
clue or
where
whatever.
you can, for
but-
example, more easily identify
why would I-
footstep sounds.
I guess if
and,
I got to
then
the thing and
reloading.
found
Like,
the
any
card,
pieces that are
then
kind of
I'd use it
relevant
maybe.
for,
But like,
for the hunter action.
I wouldn't
So
bring that card
any
wanting
hunter
to use it,
audio
right?
in
Or
general
like
and direction of view
just
gets
find the boss.
boosted.
You'll find the players,
You
I
can also
guess. I
find
don't
this
know.
at the Scout Towers and the Burn Control.
But I can see it's like, yeah, it's another layer of gameplay. I
Still
don't know.
has some
Like,
drawbacks because obviously you will be in dark side when
usefulness.
you use it, so you might miss other pieces. It's hyper focused to the front. But
This
if you
looks
use it
interesting,
wisely,
though.
it might actually reveal some enemies you might not even know that they're actually coming around the corner.
And we also have a little showcase for this, so let's just listen and watch it at the same
I'll be
time.
quiet
too.
now.
Yeah, listen. Oh, cool. See, that's yeah, that's cool. Wow, that's cool, but they gotta fix that bullshit with the can't hear somebody behind a tiny mound of dirt.
As you could see here, it's like a bit of a sense of the distances behind it as well, but like
That could
you
be pretty
might
cool.
at least understand, like, if they have moved off the road there into like the bushes and stuff, you might understand, like, are they still moving? Are
But
they,
it's
are they coming
powerful,
closer?
so
Is
it
it
could be
one
used
set
in
of footsteps? Is it
It
multiple?
can only
So,
be
like,
found at the Scout Towers
keeps
and
you a
Burn
bit
Colonies.
guessing, so you still need to interpret what you hear, but it allows you to kind of like track things a little bit easier. In
Is that one
general,
you can
the
get
rule
anyway?
of thumb is
No,
like around
no,
like a
probably not.
tripling of the existing audio. So
know if he said
you
bird
can
trait, I
hear
wasn't
stuff
listening.
roughly 3 times further out compared to what you normally can when it comes to hunter sounds.
And now that we covered our new trait in this update, we also introduced some systematic changes to the trait. So let's talk about the trait system change.
So in general, like we want to make traits and trait drops and finding traits a little bit more predictable, but also to kind of change some of the focus around them. So the first point here, and that's super important, is like you now have guaranteed trait drops at brutes and meatheads. Before they were kind of 50-ish to 80-ish%.
Brutes and
you
meatheads.
didn't always
Brutes.
get one.
What's a brute?
Whenever you down a brute or a meathead now, you always get one trait dropped guaranteed. So you can now go hunt them a bit more with focus. However, we now have a change that the trait spurs, they start to disappear. They fade
Let's
out
call it
after
bear.
the first use.
Run away.
So over the course of like 90 seconds, after the first time someone has interacted with them, they're gone. So now you need to coordinate a lot better. What that means is that if you go and hunt for those, for example, go and hunt meatheads, you will benefit from that one. You're being rewarded for having done the work. But it's not about like anyone else just coming by 20 minutes later and finding them, just getting a free trade. This is going to be super important also when it comes to the wild targets, where you see a much bigger reward now for going after Roger and the Hellborn. Because if you did all the work, you might benefit from maybe that death shade drop. But the other people may be coming later, sitting in the bushes, waiting for you to move on to grab it as well. Well, they might be too late now. Again, it requires some more coordination. So if you find, like, I don't know, doctor in the tower,
That kind of like,
I'll
I'll reduce some dead game time, I'd call it. I don't know what it is. Basically, like, oh, we've killed everybody, but now it's like, now we just do the routine of, I've got 10, 15 minutes of run along the map and collect all the shit. It's like, well, this shit will be gone at least, so we don't have to do that.
Go find stuff and not just like scavenge everything afterwards. We also have changed it so that the trait spurs are now visible and audible in dark side. So if you're close by to one, you can now detect them a little easier. So just checking dark side once in a while, just like around buildings, you might be able to
tigers and
see
bears.
that
That's right. I need
before
some
you were
lines
able
of
to
tigers.
use with,
Like
like,
a circus,
Remedy, for example, it's
circus
like a
cage
general thing
broke
now,
on a
so you
train
can
or some
always,
shit. That'd
see
be
them
cool.
within, I think, 25-ish or so meters, and you can hear them around like 10 meters or so audibly. And we've also reduced some of the trait spur spawns in the world, so you don't find them as frequently anymore, because keep in mind, like, you're now gonna get them guaranteed from the bigger monsters. But if you do find them in the world, they usually offer higher value now. So you got like more of those traits that actually might be more meaningful for you, or at least if you don't want them, you can kind of get your upgrade points for those after the mission with a higher amount.
And with that, we covered the active side of tracking your enemies in the game, but there's also passive tracking now. So what is that exactly about?
So passive tracking is basically tracking stuff in our sandbox. There are some elements we've had like forever.
Oh, right,
For
like
example,
ship broken.
someone has been using
items,
an ammo
yeah.
box, and then that ammo box is now slightly open. You understand, okay, a player has been at the supply point. And we want to do more of that to give you just a richer experience, trying to figure out when people have been at locations or not. So in general, it's about opened items, it's broken objects that persist. We have a bit more tracking like abilities that way, because in the details, every time you, for example, interact with an envelope, they're ripped open a little bit, so they kind of change visually, similar to like the open boxes. We also had this now added to the ammo packs, the small ones, so they have like an open state as well if someone has ever used them. If you like destroyed a barrel or interacted with the cages before, like there's like broken pieces, broken debris of their barrels at this position. So, this was the explosion we heard earlier. Right? Like, so it gives you a chance to kind of piece information together by just observing the world. For example, there might be like these scorch marks left over by the trade spurs, which are disappearing now. Like,
Doesn't
you
want a
at least
person
understand,
interacts with the
there
doors are not
was a
fully
trade up
closed.
in that tower. Someone has grabbed it. I see some of the bone dust and some of the magical pieces still around there, but I can't interact with it anymore. But at least I understand someone was there. We also changed the door so that by default, every door is like fully closed now, no longer just a bit ajar. Yeah. But the moment someone interacted with it and even closed it afterwards again, it will just go back to this ajar state. So again, it allows you kind of see a little bit better what's going on in the world. There's some more changes we've been doing. One of them, for example, is that whenever you use a med kit now, or the first aid kit in the world, it actually leaves some bloody wrecks on the ground now. So I understand, okay, someone has been healing here.
That's
so
cool.
The whole world should feel a lot richer through these like small little additions here and there. I think we had a few more. Let me just have a look in the section here. Just
for example, vaulting a fence now.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not super useful in the moment of fighting, but it's still cool now.
Vault over. And as you vault over, on some of them, that kind of chip off a little
bit.
You
like the door?
now,
No.
So you can kind of like see that.
The doors already are kind of cracked. I noticed that.
There's a full list in the patch notes of those things.
At least that one was where it was like
sandbox,
slightly cracked open and the guy shot me through it on the roof.
Pieces in there, which you can, if you know about.
But I don't know if they're like,
trace players down,
if there's a variance in them, or if they're just all just slightly cracked like that right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is like such an amazing
I think they're all
I know
kind
the
of slightly
community
cracked.
have been requesting
Like the
features
swinging
like
doors.
this for a while, so.
But yeah, I don't know. It depends how fully
really
close it
excited to
is,
have this in the game.
or like what it looks like.
But now that we covered the tracking and scouting part of the update, let's talk about the gameplay changes that are coming with it.
Yeah, we're going a bit more into details now. So we're going to start first with the weapon balancing pieces. So this one I'm going to already put my
compact ammo penetration
up because I want to give you guys exactly.
I didn't know it was lacking, but I guess I don't use.
Is like compact ammo penetration has been buffed a little bit.
Right.
So this was a point that you guys brought up a couple of times now since the 2.0 release about like that you feel like that compact ammo got the shotgun of the stick.
You should be able to close it fully as a door.
It a little bit. It's still obviously
ammo
important
crates
to
maybe
know
different.
that like medium bullets and long bullets are still the ones with a better penetration because they're the more powerful, bigger bullets. However, in general, compact.
Maybe that's another trait to add later.
Better now. So if you had
leave
that
no
fire
trace
across the fence, for example, your bullets should not just get stuck in the fences easily and actually pierce through that one layer. So in general, there should be a bit of a boost. So yeah, please, once you guys.
I don't think I have been using compact ammo lately because I feel
it's fine, especially comparing like FMG
because I prestige
and the larger
compact
calibers. If the balance feels alright for this.
You call it full metal jacket. It seems to be working fine for me.
We also did a pass to have a smoother handling for some of the underused weapons. So we picked up a couple for those, which is the Cyclone, the Mako, the Berthier, and the Romero, and the Haymaker. All of those got updates.
Really?
I'm going to go through each of these points now in detail because I know you guys want to hear that. So what did we do on the Cyclone? We decreased the damage from 124 to 120. So there's a nerf on the Cyclone actually because we felt this one was a bit too used too much, especially after 2.4 when we did changes to the body multipliers or the hunters. So overall, like it was just too easy to tap people with it at shorter distances. So dropping the damage down, we also increased the recoil just slightly from 6 to 7, and we also reduced the reserve ammunition from 20 to 16. So
if it's like kind of semi-auto like that,
the Cyclone will be a bit harder to use. It's still powerful, as most of the semi-automatics are if you use them. You can do that with the follow-up shots quite effectively, even like a Bornheim match, etc. As you know, like it can be a powerhouse. So this weapon will still be very good. However, it was a bit too good, so now we just nerfed it just slightly. Now moving on to the Mako. The Mako 1895, we reduced the cycle time from 1.6 to 1.35 seconds. That means overall you can get more shots in faster.
Mako, I don't remember what that used to be called, or is that one they just called it the Mako the whole time?
1.5 to 1.3
I don't think I use that one ever.
So you should just feel the weapon a bit
sure I'll
smoother
probably have to for
as you
a
try to get
challenge
the next
coming
shot
up,
off, rather than have this artificial delay before you can do so.
Fucking, I never use that.
And also we changed the reload
Mako.
speed on that weapon that it takes like 11 instead of 13 seconds now for full reload. So in general, everything is just a bit smoother as you
Mako long
reload in
ammo,
the
yeah.
next rounds.
Is that just a
So
standalone thing?
mostly
It's always been
on
called
the
the
handling
Mako? Is
side
that
for the
when they
Mako.
changed the name? You know?
Then the next thing is the Berthier.
I don't know.
And on the Berthier, we have reduced the
French
cycle time
word,
from
Berthier.
2.1 seconds to 1.7. So also the weapon can fire it just a little
Where's
bit
it Belgian?
faster.
I forget. Something
Interesting
French.
piece is that the stats actually already had it at 1.7. It's just the actual balance was still the older, slower 2.1 seconds. So again, a minor increase, but just it feels a bit smoother and should help
be
the
mad at that.
Berthier to kind of stand out a little bit from some of its.
I do like using
cousins
that
like
one,
the
but yeah, so a few fucking bullets in that. You gotta have bullet
and
grabber.
the next one is the
And an ammo box.
Romero 77 Alamo specifically.
Hmm.
And for this one, we went primarily after the reload to make that one faster. So the reload
Faster
went from
reload on the
8.2
Alamo.
seconds to just 14 seconds. So it should be able to just like get more rounds in faster. That should help set itself a little bit more further apart
Faster
from its
reload
other
should be good,
Romero
yeah.
cousins. And then lastly, we have the Haymaker. And on the
Suck it like
Haymaker,
total
we
reload, 8
also reduced the
seconds,
reload time for full reload from 21.8 seconds to 18.2 seconds. So just a
Oh,
small
little
speed up
buff on
just
speed.
to make sure you can get your rounds
Dude,
in
I
just a
just
little
get
bit faster.
cat hair stuck in my
But we
fucking beard
also
like
made some
Velcro.
changes to the flame rifle, which are a bit more significant. So
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
in general,
flame
we're
rifle.
Very happy with the
Oh,
flame
yeah.
rifle. I think you guys really appreciated the balance we struck with it in terms of its power level, so it doesn't become too powerful.
It
against
was
the PvP,
definitely like when
but
I used
very
it, it was
meaningful
like
also on the
garbage
PvE
against
side.
people.
So in
It was
general,
great
what
against
we felt is that
the
you just
NPCs,
can't
but
do
just
you
garbage
long enough bursts
against
with it. So in
PvP,
general, the
yeah.
barrage duration was just a bit short.
was
so
fun,
we
but
increased the oil
garbage.
capacity inside the weapon just a little bit so that you can
Probably
just
better
keep
for
the
like
fire
cutting off a
button
route
pressed
or
just
some
a little
shit,
bit
like
longer. I think it's going to be
tactically use
roughly
it and
about
switch
half a
shotgun.
second that you can shoot longer. And we kind of offset this a little bit on the PvE side also with the reduced damage so that like you still melt through a meathead quite quickly, but it just takes a little bit more fuel to do so. A little
Yeah,
bit
that's
more time.
good.
But
Because
since
I
we
made
have
a
more
short of
fuel
that where it's
overall,
like, it was
it
like
is pretty
one,
much
two,
still the same
two
result. It
squirts
just
and like the
feels a bit
meathead's
nicer.
dead. You're just, it's like
We
nothing.
also made some fixes to the pumping animation, and what it means is that you can
Fixes to
interrupt
it?
the reload by just pressing the fire button or the aim button, etc. However, that only worked if you started the reload with the R button. If you started the pumping with the X button, which is also possible, then it wouldn't allow you to interrupt. So that felt a
think
bit awkward.
Did you
We
pump
fixed
with
that,
the
so now
R?
it's
I
the
don't
same
remember.
regardless
was
of
only
which
the
button
X you
you
had to
wanna
pump
use in order to get into the pumping state.
I don't know.
awesome stuff, Dennis. And that is for the weapon balance side, but we also made a pass on the tarot card.
Yeah, so let's have a look at some of the
Hmm.
cards we've changed. So the Sun, we changed the effect duration from 60 to 90 seconds, so you get a lot more time now. 50% boost on its effect duration. We felt that while it was very powerful and very good, it was also very situational. And the moment you put that in and then you still didn't directly charge in or do your thing because maybe your teammate got down right as you opened the door or some other thing happened, it like the effect was basically gone because you couldn't
Ever
really
use
use it
that?
in
I
that
don't
time.
think so.
We hope that by just adding a little bit more time on top, like
Not use it, no,
the
not once.
90 seconds instead of 60 seconds, it becomes a bit more reliable to use. On the Magician, now the place decoys, they also trigger the red clue effects, and you also have the red boss whispers for enemy teams being in proximity. So for those who
that's
like
cool.
to meme around and be in
Yes,
the shadows,
please,
like you
troll a
can use
little
that
bit.
to kind of like
That
really mess with
triggering
people.
the red clue effect should have done
So
to begin
let's
with.
see
Yeah.
and hear what do you guys think about that one.
What does it mean? Boss whispers
The
for enemy
world card
teams.
now grants you one
hell's a boss
clue
whisper?
reward per boss target is covered. What
Like
does it mean?
the,
I mean, the world kind of reveals all of the clues.
He's talking about
basically,
being
and
red.
tells you where,
Does the
where
boss
is the
make a
boss.
different whisper when he's
However,
red?
you didn't get anything from it. So if you were
Never
running
noticed.
Conduit,
It's
for
just too loud.
example, you didn't really get any of the stamina benefits from this one. So now at least every time you have a boss target to reveal, at least you get one clue step of rewards attached to this one. So you can still make a decision, like, do you just manually get the first one and then play the card, and you have like 2 of those rewards, or like 2 times the stamina boost. But you just don't get the full amount, but at least one step more towards actually getting some reward out of it.
Balance.
So you might not be as angry anymore about your friends kicking in that card right before you wanted to get Conduit started. Then the next one is the tower card, and that just does a bit more increased damage against boss targets now. Just becomes a bit more reliable, just like to quickly finish that boss.
Instantly kills a wild target.
And especially the wild targets, you'll see that one having a strong effect because it instantly kills them now. So if you're really unhappy about having to fight some of the wild targets or an enemy rolls up, this one definitely gets the job done quickly. So good to have a tower around.
But what? Just have it just in case?
In general, we also have the tarot cards now found at specific points of interest. What I mentioned earlier is that our new Burnt Convoy event location, we always have a Empress card and a Chariot card. And in a similar way, many of the other custom locations we have, like, you know, the Clockmaker with the Destiny Dial supply point, or the Postal supply point, each of those will have now specific cards that can spawn there. The fullest, again, you can get from the patch notes, but it also makes sense now to see, okay, oh, what did the scouting map reveal this time around? Oh, it's a Clockmaker wagon. I want to go there because it has the one card I really like. Like, so these type of tactics.
Well, loot table for it at least.
More predictable for you guys. It's not just fully random.
So the full list and the patch notes, someone can drop
side of things, we still have a bigger pass for monster balance.
Yes, so on the NPC AI side, we also did a pass there. So many monsters are now a bit weaker to poison damage, including the Immolator.
Immune to poison clouds. I never knew it was, but I guess I never tried to fuck with poison cloud.
So the only advantage you really had using poison ammo against the Immolator
was that they're
wouldn't burst. But
weaker
it still
to poison
was
damage again.
Consuming quite a lot of ammunition. So a bit of balancing there. It's not completely reversing what we changed like a couple years back, where the Immolators before that were almost instantly dying. So we still wanted to keep a bit of them there, but it should be overall a bit fairer, a bit easier to bring.
So before you could like one shot with a headshot with poison ammo, I think they wouldn't blow up or some shit.
If they run through those.
Would they?
Keep in mind though that if you want to kill an Immolator, use a choke cloud. That's what the professionals know. In general, also burning AIs, like if you kill like a grunt with fire, like they actually now cause a bit of burning damage in the surroundings during the death animation.
Poison clouds. That's what it was. Like took them out super quick. Yeah.
Maybe next to the barrel they blow up now. Not just only the ones carrying the torches, but now everything that burns can do a bit of damage. So just be careful.
The fire should be like that.
It's not too severe, but it just feels a bit more better integrated into the sandbox. And also, we now have a change on the Immolators where they cause just some very minor 1 point of charcoaling damage with their regular attacks.
That would make sense too. Make them a little more dangerous.
They already do that anyways. But now, this is just the one little.
Because they're kind of like stupid and easy to take care of. You just gotta be behind cover.
Cover,
a lot of hits 3 or 4 hits, they're done.
Start burning, but still, it's something to keep in mind out. And the way to get rid of that, obviously, is like if they're in a wet state, then they're soaked and they wouldn't be able to do this. We also added a lot of new ambient idle break animations. So
that's cool.
So they feel a bit more alive. So
they don't just jump from ambient to chasing you.
Like sniffing, digging a little bit, like gnawing at their arms and stuff like that. So there's a new rich set of like things that you'll see our monsters do as they're just idling around. So yeah, also something for you guys to explore a little bit more in detail what it all.
Or idle break animations. Okay, I misread that as a transition.
So we have some
just
other
as the idle animation. That's what he's talking about.
Well, other than the balancing changes. So let's start off with some updates to our player profile customization, which we introduced in the last patch.
Yeah, so player profile updates includes like new weapons and ammo badges. So I think I have a list here as well. Quickly, I want to talk to you about. So it's mostly.
Unless you're gonna give me some silly shit, I really don't care about putting it on the player profile badge. Like, page, go spend your time making a fucking another level, please. No more fucking hunters.
Or penny shot. Or
you can do that now.
You can kind of put it on your badge, show the progress you've made. With those, you also have some of the weapons now in there. So, like,
I guess it's profitable. They must be making money to keep fucking making.
The flame rifle, the shredder, that you can also like show your mastery with. And on top of that, we also have some of the variants that we didn't cover before. I think notably like the bayonets, riposte, and claws, the maces and traumas, as well as the apertures and the precision versions. They are all their own little categories now. So if you really feel strong about any of those, you can now make them part of your player profile and show your progress on those.
Scarce weapon progression badge is cool though.
In
I
general, it's a system that we're still growing, so bear with us as we still don't have all
but
of
on
the
the whole,
hunters
like I
with,
think that should
their
be a super
respective
minor part.
avatars. I know that for some of
everything.
you guys that can be very painful because obviously you
Like,
want to show
don't
the
even pay
hunter
attention to it right now. You got other shit you
rest
gotta
assured,
fix.
we add more and more and more of those as we go. It's just a system that will grow over time. And
How about
obviously then
how
of course
about
you
how
will
about the
know
way
when
that
what's
the
your favorite
fucking
hunters
leave
also.
party button moves?
And of course, we have been
Because
focusing on
I'm a
player
clicker and I keep
onboarding
clicking
in the recent
the
patches
change
as
hunter
well.
button.
And we do have
When
some
you're in a party,
changes,
whoop, is
in
all of a
this
sudden
one as well for,
the
new
fucking
players.
leave party
Yeah, so
button.
if you're a new
and the
player,
change
you're
hunter button
starting
moves
hunt
over.
for the first time
Fucking
and going through
stupid.
the tutorial.
Come on, Dave.
Afterwards, you are in the trainee mode, and this is like the specific phase
Or a big
where
ass button on the main
hunters
screen
not
that just says
yet
loadout.
die
So I have to go to
permanently,
add a hunter
and everything is a
or
bit
something.
more
Or is there
forgiving.
one?
And
I
during
don't
that
fucking know.
time,
It needs to be a
as you
big
also
fucking button
in a
right
fight
there.
against some of the hunter bots, for example, we make sure we introduce monsters now a bit more gradually. So you won't find like a concertina armored right in the first mission. It's just a bit of grunts, and then we step by step as you go through more and more matches, we're going to introduce them like new enemies
Player
in there.
onboarding? Oh.
What makes sense to not overwhelm new players,
tutorial
just give them
shit.
a chance to take all the other stuff in, because there usually are still
Tutorial
always
is pretty
like trying
fucking
to
easy,
figure
I
out,
thought.
where am I? What's this map? Where do I have to go? And if they're getting attacked by some
Maybe they could use
monsters,
some
which might
narration or
very,
something.
require some very special ways to kill them, it can be very frustrating. So just want to make sure this is an easier onboarding experience for everybody. And in addition to that, we also went to the hunter bots, which now, if you go to the next one, which now scale difficulty a little bit as well per level. So initially, like, they will be very forgiving, and then as you encounter them through like a couple matches during your onboarding phase, they become a bit more of a threat along the way. So again, easing the player into the PvP aspect as well, so that it doesn't become
Is he talking about
too easy.
is in this game? Is there low level fucking hunters bots and the low level matches?
I think it's very important.
Yeah, just to highlight it
Is that
again,
just
this is
the,
only available until rank 11 in the training.
Oh yeah,
for
up
new
against
players.
bots for Bloodline 10 now.
And let's talk about something that
I
may
know what
be
you
very
mean.
helpful for new players, but it's also something the
but yeah.
community has been
Yeah, a lot of
asking
games do
for
that shit.
since
Yeah,
we introduced
to
the shooting
make it
range.
easier. I just didn't know
So
if
now
Hunt was
we are
doing that.
having some very cool changes.
Yeah, this one is super exciting as well. That we
Less
now
of a
have
learning curve for the
basic hunter
newbies.
bots on the shooting range, so they're gonna walk up and down, and you can use them for target practice. So this is something that many of you guys have been asking for a long time. So be able to kind of train and practice leading targets, leading shots. So we use the hunter bots, but obviously they will not fight back. You can activate those at specific points in the shooting range and then start moving around. And
that could
they
be
will display
interesting.
the damage.
I mean, it is
numbers
interesting.
above,
That's good.
etc.
You need
They
moving
will not
targets
actually
and
fall
shit.
down and die, but you actually understand
Besides
how
your
much damage
friends,
you
I
did.
guess.
You can use that for continuous firing. But yeah, it's a very nice way of practicing at various distances against moving targets and just get a feel for that.
Hope
And
you
we
can
do have
spot some
a
at a
video to
distance for
showcase this as well in action,
long
so
distance
let's
for
look at
like
the new
sniper
shooting range
practice.
changes.
Let's see. What do they do?
As you can see here, there's like an interaction point now. There's multiple of those across the map, across the shooting range. And then once you activate that, you see these guys running, doing their thing, doing their target practice. Yeah, you can bring them
I was
down.
playing just like that
learn from
yesterday, running
try
down the
things out,
road.
try
No,
different
I'm
weapons,
just kidding.
and get a feel for it. Like, even have them like the very distance. Like, this is one of the most important things to train. Like, people walking across water at slower speeds than normal. I usually miss those leading shots because I always lead too much. Yeah, you can really show off there as well. And of course, you can do this together with your friends in the shooting range. You can go there together from the same lobby and try things out there.
That's
This
definitely
shows you
very
like the
helpful
different
for
direction points.
target
So
practice.
some of them on the roof or in the specific angles there. So, and you can obviously just like shut them off as well. So, for example, if you just want to play mess around with your friends a little bit to do some happy death matching, you can do that without them, of course.
And this is not the only feature which has been requested by the community a lot, and the next one is a big one. So let's talk about a brand new invite system that's coming in this update.
Yeah, so this is something that I'm so happy we finally have a chance to roll out. We're introducing now
As
a
long as
new
it works, I
lobby
don't give a
code
shit. Invite system were fun before,
And this
mostly.
is a system that allows
I
you
guess it was Steam,
to
so-
generate a code and then give that over to your friend so they can end up in the same lobby with you. Now,
Cool.
this only works on the PC realm. So if you're a Steam player, you can now have your Windows PC Windows Game Store players like form a party
Lobby
with you.
code invite though,
And
not
then
team.
it also works between the consoles, but there's no crossplay between PC and consoles. But what it prevents, or actually what it makes better now,
So is that like to play against your
where
friends?
before you
Or is
had to
that-
be really, really lucky to
Seems-
match with your friends. For example, if you were on Xbox and
Yeah,
they
to
were
play
on
against.
PlayStation,
Yeah.
if you wanted to play together, you had to use the
Or
random
play together? What the
matchmaking
fuck is
and
he
be
talking
very,
about?
very
This
lucky
is
that
lobby
you're gonna
invite,
find
not
each other.
team invite. That's why I'm
This has
confused.
changed now. You can just pass on the code and you can play together, and this is like gonna making it so much nicer for you. Gonna play with friends, and yeah, on same on the PC.
I guess
side,
it
where if you
means
have
some could
PC
be in your
Game
team
Store
and the rest could be in your
players,
lobby.
they can just play
know.
with you if you're on Steam, and vice versa. So I think a huge quality of life improvement. Really, really happy that we had a chance to finally roll this out. And if you do these type of invites, they're also persistent. So like in a similar way as if you were to invite your friends normally, like you
Yeah,
stay
I
together
guess. So
after
build your
rounds,
team
you don't
first
have
and
to
then invite
paste these
everyone to
codes
the
over
lobby.
and over and
or
over
some shit.
again. And you can
Huh.
even send multiple of those invites via the code, and then it's a first come first serve. So it might even be interesting maybe for some of the content creators out there if you want to play with community,
I
etc.
guess if
You can
people
do
want
that
to
now
do
by
that. I
just
don't know.
passing
I don't know
on
enough
the
people in
code
real
and then
life
just
to play
like
on
see
Showdown. I don't know any
who
people
joins
in
first
real life
for
to
some
play on
community
Showdown.
based stuff. So I think it's a really, really cool potential behind that one. And obviously you can always reset the code, generate a new one, etc., and then have some control about this.
Yeah, since I already see some confusion in the chat, just to reinforce, the invites are currently between the PC Steam and PC Windows version, or Xbox and PlayStation. So
Yeah, you cannot cross-play across these platforms. You stay either within consoles
Yeah, within
or
consoles or
within PC.
everything. Yeah, still.
yeah, and we do have a video to showcase how this
Yeah,
actually works
let's
in
have a look
action.
at-
So let's look at that too.
As you can see here, like now you open up the side menu and you can set your party to like, oh, look, trios.
The fucking what?
Open up the side
Oh, that
menu
one,
and then
yeah.
you see all the control you have there about like generating these codes. They're also hidden by default. So like again, for content creators, like you don't necessarily give away your codes all the
yeah.
time. Gives you a chance to kind of switch scenes, etc. Pass them on, and then like
So not even
the
a
other
QR
player
code,
can
then
just use
just
the
put in
same
yeah,
sidebar and enter their
7-digit,
code,
8-digit
and then if they match,
code.
they go into exactly that game.
6-digit code.
So I think it gives you a lot of control to play with friends now, which we didn't have before. So I'm really, really happy that this is the right step in the right direction of just improving like social interactions.
Just a note about the icons as well, that players on console, when you invite, let's say you're playing on Xbox and you invite a PlayStation player, you won't be seeing your PlayStation logo, but like a more generic icon.
It's like a monitor up. I think it's the same already on live right now. So I think most console players are probably aware, just like to call it out. Yeah, like that doesn't mean you're
Wait,
playing
what?
with a PC player, it just means you're playing with the other console.
Yeah, really excited for this. I saw chat was
Hell,
like,
you just say, okay, so you're not
"Wow,
playing
no
with a
way,
PC
yo."
player. You're playing with
So,
that's what that
I mean,
icon
it's a
means
big
on
one
the
for me as
same
well.
console.
I'm super happy
something?
we finally had a chance to put this out.
I don't know how to
I've
play
been
a
working on
console
this for
anyway.
quite some time now, and yeah, like give us your feedback on this one. Want to see what you think, and yeah, maybe like reach out to those friends on other
Invite
platforms.
system. I
and
suppose that's
yeah,
good.
invite
Probably
them as a
better
friend.
for console
Yeah,
players than
finally we
anything,
can
'cause
actually play
we can
together
just
and not
invite
just
people
with
through
random
Steam anyway. I don't know.
matchmaking on consoles.
I guess.
But on the UI side, we also have some other cool improvements made. So let's take a look at those.
Yeah, its first thing is the equipment skin pagination. So like it's a quality of life improvement that many of you have been longing for quite some time. So we're super happy about bringing that now into the new
The
UI
what?
as well. And I think it's better to show than
Yeah,
to tell.
let's
So
take
let's
a
just
look at
have a
that.
look what it actually means.
Oh, wrong clip.
There we go.
Almost.
Right. So as you can see,
Oh,
you have like
yeah,
the,
to just
the
switch
chance
through.
To just,
Yeah,
like,
that's
in
way
your,
fucking easier.
Inventory as you
That's nice.
browse through your weapons to equip your hunters, just like select the skins you want, like what cosmetic skins I have. You see the number, how
Just
many
hit
there are,
tab and then
and you
try
can
to see
quickly
it.
cycle through them. So just bringing back that quality of life approach, which many of you guys really missed from before. So super happy about getting it back in, and should make it a lot easier. Just like
That's
find
a
the
good
right skins
change.
for the hunters and equip your hunters properly.
What else do they got?
Really cool. But we also did another bigger change, which is the redesign of the hunter screen.
Yeah, so like
right.
hunter screen
I
is
remember
really
hearing
designed,
something about that too,
If
when
you
you
remember in
mentioned
the
it
past, we had like
Yeah.
both a roster screen where you could select the different hunters, then we had like another hunter screen, which was about the details of the selected hunter. And now we have like a hunter screen that has a cleaner layout. The grid is better aligned on the left side. It's easier navigation. You also have the empty slots are now clearly visible as empty slots. So just in the visual update, just like clears up the whole thing, makes it much easier to use. It removes the need to rely on the slot counter to understand what's going on there. And in general, you can also do the recruitment directly from that one screen. So again, this is like one image here just to show you before you dive closer. So you see all your hunters on the left side, your active roster. On the right side, you have the paper doll, like all the inventory pieces around it, and their weapons, equipments, the traits. And you can do all the modifications right from there, and just makes the whole thing a lot easier to use and access, and get like the next hunter stood up right after the mission. You lost the last one.
Again, really happy to see chat.
So
being
then
very
take you off
happy
and
about
to
this.
another fucking screen.
Awesome.
We like making.
You
that, like,
probably can't do the traits from there. It's
Yeah,
on the trait
making
screen
the
or
chat
something.
happy.
Very much so. Very
No,
much
it'd be
so.
one click faster. That's
and
good.
we will. They will be very happy when
clicks
we talk
maybe?
about
Yeah.
the new monster coming up in a bit. But before that, let's
New
talk
monster.
about some of the bug fixes.
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
update.
some of the highlights we have in there as well. So just
Should
some of
have
the
a
general bug
wolf,
fixes, like
Wendigo,
one of the focus
or
points
a
for us was with this update
bear.
to
They
kind
have
of bring
bear.
down the crashes a
Fucking
lot.
mountain lion.
And with that, we also focus a lot on the PlayStation crash rates, which
I'm
was
sure it's none
a
of
bit
those,
higher
so.
than on the other platforms. So like
Probably
that's
like a
one thing
zombie
we
that's
really
holding
had,
a bottle
some
of
really good
water.
traction on. We also fixed several locations across the maps where people could get stuck permanently, which is always super frustrating. Obviously, as you
Permanently.
lose your hunter then.
That's no good.
We also fixed an issue where the tower cards did not work against
Hopefully
the
those
Bile
crashes
X.
on PC are
Like,
done.
so sometimes you used the card, but X were still everywhere. So like this type of stuff. And then we also fixed an issue where the game mode reverted to bounty hunt. So this is for those of you who really like playing Bounty Clash or Souls of Iron, just coming out of a successful
There's
round.
five,
or
there's
not so
dozens of us.
successful round,
Yeah.
you always had to
Bounty
kind of
Clash,
reset
I'm
back
sure.
to the right state. So this
It
saves
is
now
good fast
correctly,
action, but-
and it stays within the
Good
game mode.
thanks.
Let's also highlight some gameplay related bug fixes too.
Yeah, like some more fixes more on the gameplay side. We fixed an issue where the poison clouds could still kind of kill you on a revive, even if you had an antidote shot. So this was like a problem we've been dragging around for quite some time now. Super frustrating because you should be safe and just be able to stand up, but because you got the damage first before it checked whether you should even get the damage, like it resulted in these frustrating moments. So very happy to kind of have that one out of the basically out of the way. And
Put in
finally
that
fixed.
position.
We
that would
also
be
fixed an issue
frustrating.
where the water devils could spawn in Roger's area, which was obviously super frustrating because we have to be in the water in order to draw Roger out. And if the
Yeah, that sounds not good.
devils
saw that
are
happen
there at the
either.
same time, it just very frustrating. Usually just give up. So that's fixed. We also had a look at the assassin that could get stuck and kind of bug out.
Yeah,
in
we
a
saw that
corner
a few
while,
times.
In swarm mode.
And the
so
spider
overall
too
should be a
got
bit more
stuck,
responsive and
like last week or
obviously,
something?
Like the
I don't
bosses
know.
fail
When
a
we were
bit
playing.
less. And then lastly, we also ensure that the traps are now are no longer counting towards the furthest kill distance stat on your player profile account.
That's good.
So
I
all
saw
of you
somebody talking
who
about that
gained
shit.
this successfully over the last months. Kudos to you, but that time is over now. And
They
of
put
course,
some
there's gonna
traps
be many
down and they'd
more,
wait all across the
bug
map and then somebody hit
fixes
by
in
the
the
trap
patch
and it
notes
would be
for you
like
guys to
kill
look at.
distance was like 400 meters or some shit.
Yeah, and now that we put out a lot of fires, let's talk about something that's
Yeah, we also started a couple new
Yes,
fires.
that's
so
cool.
Here we go. Let's talk about the Fire Breather, a new monster. So the Fire Breather is he's found kind of like around the grunts. It's not really a grunt. It's not really an emulator. Somewhere in between that. So let's talk a little bit more about what that means. So in general, like it's a ranged enemy. Like he spews fire from a distance. He has this long range fire breathe
Long
attack.
range. I wonder how long though.
Obviously, there's
Because
some
like
anticipation
the
before he does.
flame
so he's
rifle
gonna
didn't go
stand still,
that
etc.,
far.
But like
It
you don't
kinda-
want
it
to
had
be
quite
in
an
the
arc
way
to
when
it.
that happens.
So I don't know.
Also, like he is kind of vulnerable in a similar way as the emulator is. So you want to be
That's
careful
cool.
with
Small
like
bursts of
slashing,
fire
and
erupting.
piercing, and any sorts of like
And then the fire's going to catch it on fire
stabbing
now.
around this guy
Probably.
because
Because
if
they
you
were
do
saying the
so,
burning the shit
then
will
he
set
will
shit on
erupt
fire.
some flames. He's not going to blow up exactly like the emulator does. So it's not going to be as severe, but still, you don't want that to happen ideally. So you want to be extra careful around him when you dispatch him because he
another
might
use
also
for the
just,
water
like, give you
bottles, I
that
guess.
last fiery breath as you kill
Probably a
him, depending if
powerful
you hit
one.
him, for example, in the upper torso.
Hopefully it
or
won't
the
just
head.
kill him with one hit like it does
so.
in the
Why don't
emulator.
we take a look at it in the game, how it actually looks?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's a
dampen him, put him out or something.
really cool. So like as you can see already, like he's very more of a humanoid person. It's not completely just embers and brimstone.
Ooh.
Yeah, the distance you want
Yeah,
to be
that shit's
super
got-
careful that flame.
Yeah,
burst
that
is
shit's
brutal,
way
like,
fucking
he's
more
screaming out
aerosolized looking than the flame rifle.
He's going to be affected
more of
by
a spray than
the water bottle in a similar way.
Oh,
he dies from it.
one hit though.
However, in the wet states, so when you, for example, choke him or if he's wet, like he will just temporarily only be able to not use his range
That's
attack.
pretty
So you
cool.
want to make sure you can use that against him. So you see,
That's a
like,
good
he's
addition.
doing the choke wound there.
Give me the
Kinda
fucking
goes off
inferno.
and out for a short moment.
sure they will
But the moment he's
eventually.
out, he actually
Or
starts
the,
again. So you want to really carefully use those moments.
end of
It's-
this-
It takes a bit longer for him.
Well, the end of this
to regain
event
the
has got to
ability
be
to
Inferno
eventually
shit,
have
right?
that
Like all
move
this fire
to
shit.
stay. Now, in
Has to be.
general, as you can see here, depending on where you step and attack him, like he kind of like has this final breath burst to the top. Not only does it obviously reveal your position quite a bit because it's very visible, but also like there's fire around it.
That's
etc.
pretty
So
cool.
you just want to ideally back
Especially
away
at
after you
nighttime.
stab him. You can always save like the bars if you're careful, even a 25er. Just
In
be
April, they
careful
said,
around
right?
this guy,
Yeah,
maybe just
April.
prefer to take him out with a ranged attack
Wow.
or with a blunt attack.
I still cannot wait to see the clips.
I
of
was wondering
Owen's
if they
face
do
in
any
it for
more,
the first time, because it's always fun when we have a
Maybe the end of
monster
that.
attack.
It's
It would be cool, but I doubt it.
but
But
like,
we'll see.
what I really
The end
appreciate
of that,
the
maybe it'll
most is
be
like that you
range
can
shit,
kinda hide
and then
amongst the
to
grunts a
put the
little bit, and it
fire
makes
out,
him
maybe they'll
very
do it at
sinister
the
because
real
you don't necessarily expect
whatever
him
I want
there,
to
and
call
all
it,
of a sudden he
season of
turns
the
around,
witch,
goes like,
whatever the fuck it was.
goes like,
That
"Oh,
witch
there,"
event that
and
was
move
not an
away
event.
now.
That was like it looked
So
like there should have been
really
something
interesting
with
how he
when the
breaks
rain
up,
came
some
back
of
or
the- some
whatever,
of the
but it
patterns and
wasn't.
behaviors.
It's like
Now that
They
we
tried
talk
to
about
make shit green, but
the new
it
monster
didn't,
as well, which
or-
I know a lot of people have been.
it seems
waiting
like that
for.
was supposed to be some
We
kind of
do have
like
some other
the
updates.
bayou
for
got
the
lush for
community,
whatever reason, but
starting with
there's
the
no
Fair
explanation.
Play Task Force. A
Maybe
little
they'll
update
work
on
that in after
Yeah, so in
the
general,
fires are
our Fair
gone.
Play Task Force, this is basically where we talk about like cheating bans, just making sure that you guys have a fair and good experience.
I
with
see
the game.
people talking
So
about
over
cheaters,
the
but I don't
last,
think I've
10 months,
encountered one in like
we
super long
had
time.
10,569, if I can read this correctly on the prompter, permanent bans issued for cheating. We also had 358 additional bans
Some
for
games will
in-game
do shit where
violations,
they'll
such as
group
harassment,
the cheaters on
and teaming.
servers with other cheaters, but I
These
don't
in-game
know that they do
reports,
this.
especially, they're super important and key for us because they're an investigation tool we can use to kind of like add context. So it's super important that you
Just give them
guys
their own
give us
server
detailed
name.
reports to help us out with and fill in as much detail as you can with these reports. We look at them. They are very, very important for us, especially when we do like manual looking at certain reports. So please continue doing so. Like, it really helps us to act fast and keep the game fair for everyone.
Yeah, and we will have a blog coming up in the coming weeks about this topic, so you can see it in a bit more detail. But the Fair Play Task Force is working hard, and of course, cheating is a very important issue for us. So we are happy to share some data with you this time.
Expect more transparency moving forward.
Definitely. And
that's
one very fun
That's
thing
always good.
happening with the
Addressing
2.7
cheating and whatnot.
is the partner
Some
preview
devs
event.
won't do that.
Oh yeah. So we will have like a partner preview.
Looking at you, Grand Theft Auto.
On 2 days
Online.
actually, on March 13th as well as March 14th. So there's like Friday and Saturday coming up now, respectively at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central European time. And what it means is that like hunt partners and content creators, they can stream update 2.7 for the first time live, kind of preview this and kind of see what's actually in there and talk about it, see what's good, what's bad, what I like,
Partners
what I
and content
prefer.
creators.
And
I think that's just if you're partnered. I don't know why they say and content creators.
Content creators experience the update before release and tune in on Twitch and follow our socials for the actual announcements there.
Yeah, and of course you can check out our website at showdown.com/partners, so you can see our partners. And with that, we came to the end of the update discussion and the event.
Yeah,
as
they
well.
said partners
So
and
let's
content
dive
creators, but
into
they're just showing their
Q&A,
partner list.
segment. So chat, please ask
Yeah.
our questions, and yeah,
And I don't think
will
it's all
also
content creators, just their
open chat
partners. You
here
can do it
on my
early,
side
but
and
whatever. I'll play the
see
shit
what
out of
we
it, I'm
can
sure.
answer. So please give us just 1 second.
Okay. Well, a lot of questions coming in. That's good.
Yeah, chat is very active, so that's always great.
Oh, they have a closed caption.
You start.
Oh yeah, I'm opening it up.
I was looking at closed caption add-on for the stream. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Maybe, but maybe not. The only one I saw, you
so
have to
the-
basically give
we
it
did have a
entire fucking
mistake on the
access to your
stream
stream.
assets,
You're routing your stream through them, more or less.
where
Like,
it
bro.
says, like it
I would like it to be accessible, but I'm not doing that.
But actually, Devil's Trail is running from March 18th, so that's next week, Thursday, I think, towards June 10th, not May 13th, but we run until June 10th.
Yeah, I see questions about that is Inferno coming back, and we actually talked about it if you paid a bit of attention. So Inferno is returning in April 15th to be exact. So keep an eye on that. We will of course have more
15th.
information around what is happening there, but Inferno will indeed return.
And of course, the 18th is not the Thursday, but it's the Wednesday next week.
Yeah, exactly a week from today, right?
Yeah, the 18th is next week, Wednesday. Yes,
Yeah.
a week from now. Soon.
Again, I see a question that asked about the 15-player lobbies and what was the decision there.
So we do have a very detailed blog post. So prefer like to just like check out the blog post. Maybe like we can post a link again in the chat in the meantime. We have all information there. Overall, it was a mixed response. However, a clear preference for how we improved and changed the trio games. Not so much though for the duo games, and there were a couple of pain points around it. So yeah, if you're interested in the details, please check out the blog post.
Well, I'll
Lots of
check that
data
out
and
later. I
points and
wonder
reasoning in there. So
what
I
they
think
said
it's
about
really
it.
cool and definitely a
I'm sure that
good,
most people didn't
good
like
way
that,
for us to
but I
kind
just
of
wonder
like
what the dev
explain
said
the
about it,
reasoning
what that
behind these
helped them
things
do.
and have a very open conversation with you guys.
Well.
Because not only it does not only matter that you give us the feedback, but we also want to share what in general the community is thinking by like giving the results back to you.
Yeah, of course, questions about cheaters. We try to cover this in the Fair Play Task Force update again. This is very important to us, and we will have a blog with a bit more details.
It's an ever-evolving
So,
fight, right?
where's
Yeah.
my audio?
Shield
There it
versus
is.
sword. Constantly monitoring that. We constantly working on this. We're working with our partners as well. But yeah, expect like more information or from the Fair Play Task Force about this.
So then I'm seeing a lot of questions related to MMR. So are there any plans for improvements on this?
So I mean, it's super important for us to say is like we see the concerns. We see what people are complaining about. We're looking actively into solutions for that stuff. We have some stuff in the works, but we can't talk about
It's just a bit loud in my headphones.
what it means and when we can roll this out. But like, it's a very, very important topic, and we understand the pain points it creates for some of you.
And of course, one big topic here
Okay, then.
is
I think we're
asking
done here.
about, the ping and ping limits. So Dennis, could you touch on that for a second? Just
Ping
because a lot of
limits?
people-
Are there
Again,
ping
also
limits?
we're seeing the comments. It's a
Oh,
very
they want
important
ping limits,
discussion also
probably.
internally for us. We were hoping with our initiative that we had like a year ago about well, more than a year ago now, about the high ping situation, that we could get some easy wins there. Unfortunately, the situation turned out to be much more complicated, especially considering things like local VPN, etc. So we're still working on a solution. We also don't want to create any accidental issues where maybe people playing from Australia out of a sudden can't play with their friends on the West Coast anymore, or issues with
Yeah, that would
South
suck.
Africa players where they could play. So
Europe,
it's a
yeah.
very complicated topic. We can't give you the answers here right now, but rest assured, this is super important for us, and we're continuing on this topic at all. Like internally, it's a very big conversation point.
And of course, as always, the people asking about a new boss or new monsters. Well, in this update, we do have a new monster coming out. We just talked about the Fire Breather, and of course, new bosses and new battle targets. So always an interesting topic for us, but we cannot just share anything right now about that.
New map. Make a new map,
So
you
curious to
fucking
see what you
bastard.
think about a fire breather.
No, they're doing good. They're doing good. I appreciate what they're doing. But I would love a new
Again, a lot
map.
of people asking.
Enough
"Where
with the
is
fucking hunters.
invite?
I'm so tired of
What
seeing
are the
another hunter
custom
come
invites?"
out.
We actually covered this, and it was a big point, so you probably missed it. But Dennis, could you just recap what that is?
So with this update, we're introducing lobby code invites. It's a new
Yeah, okay. They're
way
just
for
going to
you
recap all the
play
shit
with
they were saying
friends.
before.
And
Can I
what you can
get
do is
outta
like
here,
if
then?
you're on Steam or on a
Yeah,
Windows
I
Game
know.
Store, you can
Won't
now
be able to play
with other
across the
PC
pond. That
players
would be
on a different
terrible.
platform
So at least they
through
have
the
that in
Wi-Fi
mind, though. They
system.
see that people
In
are
the
like
same
playing
way,
with their friends and
if-
shit like that, I think. So that's cool. At least. Let's see. Get rid of that Chrome shit. Where is it? There. Oh, there. Turn the Chrome audio off. Okay. Thanks for joining me. I think with that, we're going to take a little break. We're going to snack, and then it'll be time to play some Hunt Showdown. Oh, I need to make a be right back screen. I just have a fucking starting soon screen. Let's see. Just this other generic one. But all right, thanks for joining me. I'll be right back. Can I add a timer to that? That is a fucking question I should be able to answer, huh? Yeah, I think I can add source. What was it? It was text. No, it was a text. There was a way to add a timer. I don't fucking remember. Don't got time for it right now. I hate that though. What the fuck are these even? I don't know. I gotta make some I gotta make some emotes. Some stupid, silly shit looks like this, maybe. Take pictures for all that. Okay, where did this go, though? Delete that. And let's get back to what the fuck I was doing. Remove. Yes. Add source. I don't remember what the hell it was. I'm not putting a timer up. You guys can figure it out. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thanks for joining me. I'll watch a video later on how to make a timer. Okay, be right back. Get up, walk around, stretch, touch grass, take a dump, do something. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. And I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a great day out there. Now, that was an interesting Hunt Showdown dev stream. Some cool changes coming, it looks like. Some interesting ones. Some ones that are meh. I don't know. But let's play some Hunt Showdown. See if anyone's here to join me. Besides you guys. Thanks for joining me, though. I appreciate it. Nope. That's my turkey. Cat's trying to steal my turkey. It's my turkey. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Who wants to join us today? In the Discord channel is another question. Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh. I couldn't hear you because my headset was off.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know what's with the servers here. The ping looks a bit inflated.
On the server side?
I mean, when I look in the region in game, no, it's
It's 10 or 20 more than it usually is. For me. What's it say for you for your East Coast?
sorry.
No, your East Coast ping is high or what?
Oh yeah, all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Even the Europe one's higher than normal.
But it look like they're 10 to 20 milliseconds more than normal, but not much. It's at 90 usually. I'm at 70.
Yeah, I mean, about 30 more than normal, I'd say. I have sent you an invite.
Oh, thank you. Did not see that. We're on shooting range too there.
Oh yeah.
All right. Time to get this show on the road.
Yeah, definitely like that. They're gonna add moving targets in there.
Yeah, that's gonna help a lot. That's some real practice before jumping into a match, I think. Moving target would be way better than just, well, I mean, you can shoot your friends currently, and that's what we do. We go shoot each other for a little bit in the shooting range, but it's nice to be able to have something at a farther distance to practice that without having to tell your friend, hey, go run around over there, so I can practice my my dead-eye scope or whatever. Or just a long-range shot, really. So that's a very good addition. The UI change looks good.
Yeah.
For the
and
the ship.
they said they're gonna drop Inferno in April, 14th of April, I think. And they're gonna do
Okay.
something in May as well. But they didn't quite say what it is.
That'll be interesting. We'll see. It's a bit of a wait. Not too much worse than usual. Oops. Barely touched my mouse, and that happens. Coffee's live. Turn the coffee warmer off though. It's gonna get too warm. Oh, smack the mic. Sorry. Thanks for joining me anyway. Let's see if we can have a decent day in Hunt Showdown. Decent couple of matches. Why not? What you doing? Nope, there's nothing up here for you. That's my sandwich. Come on, man. He wants my turkey sandwich. He can't have it. It's all gone. All right. Okay, first match of the day. Always counts as a warm-up. Oh, I got my broke loadout. I forgot to switch it. That's good enough. Can roll with the broke loadout. At least I got my terminus. That's what I need for my, what do you call it? Challenges. I gotta, yeah, fucking free loadout. Free loadout with the terminus. I mean, the terminus wasn't free. I bought that, but the plan originally was to go commando and do some 10 bounty clash missions for my challenge, but I can do that later. It's fine. Oh. It's the only challenge I have left, I think. Maybe. Out of all of them, done them already. Until the event starts. Ah, terrible. Terrible. Okay, let's see what do we got up here? Give me some good something. Bloodlight XP. That's another change. It's good that it'll show, because currently it doesn't show if someone's taking an envelope or whatever the fuck. Just if they open like an ammo crate. Oh, see, this shit's cracked. This is what I'm talking about. Motherfucker. Oh, I don't have any silenced right now. I could just shoot it, I guess. You bastard dogs. Okay, so whatever the fuck I was babbling about, I forgot already. Oh, right, that door. That door is fucking cracked. Okay, so now it's cracked outward. What if I go like this, and I take it this way, and I close it that way, then it's cracked inward. Oh, okay. I didn't notice about that about the doors. Like, the dude shot me like from it like this, but I wonder if he did that on purpose. Just like that. Because when you do that, right, then you can look out the crack this way, I guess. I don't know that at all. The things you learn. The more you know. The star on the rainbow. You know what I mean? Mail is not too far. The old Pony Express. No, there's no ponies there, I don't think. Is there? I never looked. There's probably some dead ponies. But it's not the Pony Express. I'm pretty sure that was the shit. They used to ride it really fast on one pony. On a giant ass cart. Full of goodies. Oh no. Me with no silent shit because I'm broke. I could have got silent shit. It's just, yeah. I forgot. That'll happen. Up we go. Okay, now. Just fucking crows. Somebody's shooting that way, maybe? I don't know where that is. Something like that.
Someone should have a horse taking.
Okay. See if I can hear anything. Not yet. What the fuck is that? Did you see that? That shit was like bugged out. I don't know if that was a shadow. It looked like it had like a cloak on or something. I don't know. That was weird. It's totally like bugged out in the corner though. It's not a hunter. I don't know what it was. Here, man. Oh. So there was a horse, 30-ish. I just saw crows fly far west. Finish flying. Oh shit, son. Who should have? Uh-oh. Yeah. He started shooting me. I don't even have a fucking regen. It's just health here. Fuck. I think I hear him. It's hard to tell exactly. Yeah, he's coming.
You hear them?
Yeah, I heard him running, but no, I don't know. It's quiet. Wizzies. Two cats in the background. I think you can see the second one. I hear him walking.
Saw him on the fence.
Ah.
At least.
Yeah, I want him closer so I can shoot the shotgun.
He just started
I hear him running. Yeah. Crows flew again super far west this time. Maybe not super far. He heard me. Nice. Hopefully neither of them is a solo.
And sadly, I missed a shot. I could have done.
Not trading works, but yeah. Still down. Yeah. Nobody at the moment. Well, that's not good. Should put on some sunscreen. Oh, did that knock him over? It didn't. Seems like it should have. No, he's solid as a rock. crows flew again west. This time I'm getting closer. Yeah, that's the third set of crows. They were coming towards us this time. But this time they were closer. Is that a bear? I'm pretty sure I heard a bear. There's all the hubbub. Bub. Right here somewhere. So what do I need? I gotta kill like 2 more people of the... Is that more crows? I gotta kill 2 more people with fucking Terminus Archer. Raja is southwest. Loud ass bear or brute. Just man bear pig. I'm gonna call it man bear pig. Or bear.
Someone's talking.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, knock that off, you rapscallion. I don't think I have the people talking translated to the stream. Hopefully not. Let me know if anybody's watching. Can you hear the people talking in the game when you see the icon pop up? Because I hopefully have it off just in case anybody has a heated gamer moment that says some shit they should be saying. You know what I mean? So I think I turned it off. I did that for no reason really, just because. A little bit chaos. There was a guy peeking from there. Reload this shit real quick. Oh, but not like that. He's fucking peeky right there. Peek me still. Get the fuck away from that window. There. Ooh, what the hell? Go around. It's a red barrel. Fuck out of there. That's one thing they do need to work on, I think. Crytek, get your shit together. This is the, just the... Yeah. That should get you through a wooden wall, sure. But, like, through a fucking concrete wall, I shouldn't be doing that. I don't see shit, I'm just shooting. Just shooting. Ooh. Dude said, fuck both you. Oh. I found it. I like the little flare the clown did. Fucking bastard. It's like, ta-da! I don't even know who that was. I think a third party. Maybe, oh yeah. He might have incendiary. Or it's got Dum Dum too then. Because I'm pretty sure that shit blew up with one shot. Ooh, that ain't him. Clown got me, yeah. Different one, I'm just talking to you guys. I don't want to distract him while he's focusing and listening and shit. My info and that's not gonna help much. I try to limit it to like the type of gun that killed me, so you notice what they got. And that's about it. You know, shoddy or blah blah with poison or dum dum or something. Well, good try. Where's the kill view? Where was this fucker? He was here. He was just peeking through that crack. Must have been Inferno. Incendiary. I mean, Inferno. Oh, what was that? Did it just show me that? I don't know what that just showed me when I exited. Was that his loadout? No. Was my loadout? I don't know. I didn't see what it was. To the replay. I'll fucking look at it later. Alrighty. Let's Go Terminus again. Oh god. But not that. Let's go. I didn't even like have a chance to use levering. I didn't have it. Or did I have it? Fucking find out. Yeah, sure. Why not? Huh? Why not? Let's go for it. Dum dum for that, and then we're good to go. And, once more to the fray. I don't think I even have any skins on this account for that. That's kind of sad. Can I do that? Can I do it from here? No, of course I can't do it while I'm looking at here. Yeah, I don't know. So for just starting this account, I bought this game. For this game, I have another one that I've had forever. But on this account, I started this in 3 months ago. I don't know. We've got enough blood bonds to do the event just about now. I think it's about 1,000 for the event. More challenges. Should have enough to pay for the battle pass. I should say there's a free portion of the event you can do anyway and unlock a few things. But if you pay for the battle pass, you get usually not just your money back for the most part, and then some plus the challenges. But you get skins, hunter skins, as well as other cool shit to unlock. So I'm glad that I got that in time. Should have enough. Do one more round of challenges, maybe. I forget if it's 900 or 1,000. Might be 1,000. We'll see. Let's see. When it's time. I'll be playing the shit out of it, though, either way. Oh, alright, let's get going. Don't have bullet grabber though. Oh well. They're regular shells, so fuck it. I can find regular ammo easy enough. Sorry if that was a little loud. I just realized my game audio is probably too loud. How the fuck that happened? I don't know. How's that now? Running, talking, blah, blah, blah. Looks okay. Alright, this should be better. I will know once I start shooting. It's way too fucking loud. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, though. I appreciate it. Ooh. Nope. Nope. What was that? Was that like a zombie falling? That just sounded like a shotgun in the distance. It probably was. Buddy. Crows everywhere. Try not to step on some loud shit. That's the real challenge. Oh, don't want to fuck with the crows up. Come on, Emulator. No. I want to look for loot, but I don't want to scare the shit out of this shit, so stay on the side. See, cash register. Nope. Ooh. Blood bonds. Got 2. I think out of a possible 3 is not bad. That's the premium currency. Yeah. Blood bonds are upstairs in there though. There we go. Fire will take care of it. Where the fuck are they? Right here. Red barrels. Wait. Some more shoddy ammo. So it's good. He took care of the crows. I can run all willy-nilly. Here we got though. Just double checking. Ooh, that's one way to do it. Yeet. Ah. So close. Bad. Disappointment. No. Let's not do that. Getting lost for no reason. Alright, continue on. What do we got? It's been fucking quiet, I think. It's been pretty quiet. Hasn't it? I don't remember. I think so. I don't need to waste a bullet on her. Trains nearby. Okay. The resupply, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna check his raw chocolate here. Tricky fucker. What is that thing? Bunch of water devils too. Always fun. Southeast. Nobody shot me yet. Not a bad sign. Yeah. Not a good sign either. Oh, I got a silent shit. I better get the fuck over this fence with one button push there. Yeah, some fucking fire. Nice, dude.
There's one behind here. He rests.
Oh shit. Fucking too loud. Too loud. Yeah. Too loud. So they're in there. Something to throw? No, not really. But I got that, but I don't really have a target at the moment. Not a lot of distance for it. Still red. Still red, they're in there somewhere. Ooh, dangerous game. Dangerous game. I'm shooting, there's nothing to shoot at though. Still red, I don't see shit though. Still red. Still red, but don't see shit, I don't know. Still red, man. Ooh. No. I don't know what the hell that was. It's not red anymore though. What the shit? How? It wasn't red. I don't understand.
Yeah, someone showed you from northwest, far away. It's the person that killed that person.
Oh, 50 meters. It sounded like he was right there. I thought I heard the fucking shot right there. That's weird. I totally thought I heard the shot. No.
Someone down there.
Did you guys hear that on the stream? I thought it was like right blasting me right there. Maybe it wallbang? Was it a wallbang? Maybe I heard it go through the wood. That's what I thought.
What did they kill you with?
It sounds vetterly. No, just a headshot. I swear it sounded like it was like right there. 50 meters. I guess it wasn't though, you know. I guess I should have known better. Oh well. Sorry, I get to drink my coffee now.
Someone there.
Yeah, to your right.
Shit. Was that him?
No. Is there somewhere that way? What, northwest west, I think someone is. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, you know that could have been in the straw hat. Yeah.
Yep.
I could have sworn I heard some shit over there. It could have been that zombie, but I don't know. You're poisoned. Yeah, hard to say.
Was that him hitting me with the poison? No idea.
What was that noise? Raided. Oh, thanks for raiding me. Dad got games. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Just playing some Hunt Showdown, one of my favorite first-person shooting extraction games. If you don't know it, mix of zombie and western, and accuracy and shots matter. And I'm dead already. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I gotta remember to do that. I keep forgetting to do the raid thing. I just started streaming a couple months ago, but I'm enjoying it. Starting to build a community and stuff. Having fun. Currently on a coffee break though, because I died. My teammates doing all the work. Yeah, that new event looks really cool. I've been waiting for that too. That and leading up to Inferno coming up after that. But the event should be cool. I like the gameplay changes they're doing. Looks really cool. I watched the dev stream earlier. That was interesting. I was kind of hoping for more though, actually, for the hidden bits. Depends, I guess. My main problem right now, I was telling everybody else before it, is that when you get a certain distance away, there's no way you're catching somebody. You know, you can all have your stamina shots and your whatever the trait is for better stamina running and all that shit, right? But like, you're just not gonna ever catch up with them after a certain part. So I was kind of hoping they'd give you a general direction where the exit is, instead of going like, oh, you have the bounty, now you can exit, because then you have a straight line to it, kind of a thing. So the pursuit is still gonna be the same, I guess, where there's like after a certain point, it's not even worth chasing them. But okay, but the other changes though should be interesting. You know, the scouting tower and all that. That's really cool. Yeah, that's exactly even more advantage. It's like should be the other way around, really. But yeah, sometimes it should be like that with the skins too. I wonder if you could make the a bright ass clown skin wearing some neon shit should be the hard ass hunter challenge to unlock and give the noobs some bushwookie skins. But no, I know there's only a couple of those anyway. But yeah, it should be interesting. We'll see how they balance it. Hopefully they'll adjust stuff as they go. They seem to listen to their community pretty well. It's another thing I like about this game. It's just chilling there, trying to find him. Oh, what was that noise? I keep getting all these noises. I gotta separate these panels. Oh, thanks for following me. Appreciate it. Let me put this panel over here so I can see what the hell's going on. Will it let me? Yeah. Gotta move it over. There we go. Now I can see everything. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, raiding me. I'll have to keep that in mind for sure. Something I gotta start doing more. Something I gotta do much more often. Is that fall back there. Appreciate everybody stopping by for sure. I'm here most days playing this or something else. I suppose I'm a variety streamer. I don't know. I play this game because I love playing this game and a couple others.
I'm out of feeling after this.
So I'll always come back to hunt showdowns for sure. Yeah. Get that. What is that? There you go. Yeah, 20 people. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed there's not a lot of discoverability I've been getting. Lately, consistently, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7 viewers, and then, but when it shows like the unique viewers, yeah, it's like 10 or 14, so there's just not many people cycling through or something, I guess. So the raids definitely would help. I really do need to remember that. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks for everybody showing up. Yeah, that guy? No, I think someone else was shooting from the right there. Yeah, no idea. Oh, there he is. I think that was him. Yeah, he's close to the right there. He was coming around your northeast, yeah. Is that northeast or even east? East, yeah. Oh, there he is. He sees him. I'm not gonna talk no more. Distract him. Nice shot. He got him. But yeah. Cool. Gonna get up some lunch. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta make more clips and stuff. It's a balance of gotta find the time between gotta find the time to make clips and do everything else. Caps lock was on. Between being a dad and all the other things. Oh man. I wish I could be in there shooting this guy. I gotta watch though. Thanks everybody else anyway for doing it. Oh, nice try. Tough crowd. That's only the second round, I think. Today we'll call that a warm-up. Yeah, warm-up number 2. I know. I was watching. I wanted to be in the 2. I was like, I want to shoot him also. I just got greedy before the fucking guy. I should have known that guy was creeping at a distance. Should have known. Try to keep it in mind for next time. Learn from my mistakes, hopefully. What do I get? What do I get? The Magician. Not bad. Sorry. This is literally every time I do that shit. See the change hunter buttons right here? I am a fucking clicker, I'll admit it. Instead of using the shortcut, I always go change hunter to get my hunter, change hunter. And even though I saw that shit said leave party that shows up in the same spot where change hunter was a second ago when I was solo. I saw it, I still clicked on it because it was like reflex. Change hunter, okay, I really should start using those hotkeys there. I just don't. I'm just clicking. I can do it fast clicking too. Go like that. Go to your loadouts. Maybe I got an odd loadout this time. Whatever. Doesn't take too long either way if I'm a clicker. one and this one. And then I got nothing else to do and I got ready. There we go. That's just pretty quick, at least to get back in. Very quick for extraction games, I suppose. He's got his pimp coat on. But yeah, I got that one on. Well, new challenges soon. Very soon. I forgot to favorite those. I don't know which one will show me in game. Let's find out. Haven't had any rain yet. Well, or any weather. I played some matches this morning that wasn't on stream. Early this morning. And here I am again. But no rain so far. Sometimes it's like that. I had a rainy day the other day on stream. It was like, seemed like half of them were rain. Which I enjoy, but yeah. It can fuck you over with not being able to hear shit. But I guess that's the point. It's fun. Mix it up. My fucking caps. I'm just gonna leave it like that with the reverse caps or okay. What do we got for spawn? Possible company. I mean, like, it's always possible company, but when it's like catty corner like that.
Hunters on the other side.
Yeah. I figured. Further back, yeah. Where the fuck were they? You see them? Where? The far side, or they're in the compound. I don't know. It sounded like that hive was like over there. Didn't it? That's what I heard. I don't know. Okay. Too bad I'm on close range to the side.
On the roof.
Yeah, I see him. He stands really fucking still. It's no point giving us away. It's a dog cage. Motherfuckers. Yeah, they're gonna go to the far side. I'm gonna fucking go on my own. Go around this way. Oh, fuck. Fuck that one up. You probably heard it. He's on the roof. He's on the roof. This thing's aggro on him. Or he's near it. They ran away. Where the fuck they went? Oh, there's a red barrel on the side of there. Don't want to be there. Just waiting for him to pop in that window. He must have...
I don't know if they've seen us or not.
Yeah, it's possible they heard me aggro something. Hive, zombie, something. They aggroed that and then they ran back. She looks like she's walking back towards it, so maybe they're in the building back there.
Oh, the boss here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, just heard it. Okay, then. Stick. Luckily, it's not alive for us. We're going around this way. Got a shotty this time, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to get a little close and personal. Which is alright. But... should take out this hive though. So give us away further. Like that. Bad decisions were made. Bad decisions. Usually me ending up on a roof. Will I learn? I don't know. No, where are they? Sure they're there. But where? Oh, what the shit is that? The boss is down there? Is it the boss or the clue? What the fuck is that? Is it underneath? No. I don't know. That's weird. It must be the clue. I don't understand. It's the clue, cause yeah, it's showing the clue, not the boss, even though the boss layer's here. Because we haven't discovered that shit yet. Oh, can't get in there. Traded. Peeked in the window, traded. Probably not a great idea. Yeah, he's probably get him up there. Nice. Yeah. I was getting greedy. I need my shot. My terminus damage. My shotty. No, close. Okay, good. Then I'll just close it. Barricade it. There we go. Yeah. Well, it's gonna. No, it's gonna restore. I forgot. This is gonna kill it. Baby shit. Close this so. There we go. Nice and topped off. Let me get a little singed. I went with my cheapo loadout and bring a bunch of traps. Hold off on that for a minute.
Place a red bar trap.
Okay. Note to self. Don't fucking do it. Just don't. Just don't. No. No, never mind. That's a barricaded door. That ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna help. Is there not another fucking... There's gotta be like more than that. No? For exits? I guess not.
Yeah, just don't forget the red bar trap.
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah, thanks. No, I might forget it. What? So loot. I was looking for other exits to trap, but I'm surprised there's just the not many in this building. I don't remember that very much. I don't know that I've... Yeah, it's another building I haven't played this game a shit ton. I haven't been on the inside of very much. More on the assaulting end for whatever reason all the fucking time. Just in case it doesn't get him. Oh, well, I guess I can put it right there, huh? Ha! That make more fucking sense. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why would it think that? I'm looking at this fucking thing. Just gonna get me killed. Just slowly open it and someone blast me away. That'd be pretty funny enough. I'd be a little mad, but the comedy of it would quell some of that anger. Exit's not too far away, but I am inclined to go find Rotjaw. Hit the points from that fucking milk cart while they're there.
Now careful when you grab the bounty here. There's someone on the cliff northwest of here that could probably have a line of sight on it.
Okay. Can I do that? Yeah.
Someone who took the dark side. Ooh.
I did that, yeah.
Oh. There is someone nearby.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
side.
Time to take some meds. Yeah, hear him running west.
Yeah, 300 on my location.
Is there fire in there? Of course I want to know. No. It's just because I'm spiteful. Spiteful! Let's drop that door.
Oh, we've gone out of 75 meters.
Yeah, waiting for us to go for the exit, probably. Ooh.
I guess we can move back outside soon.
Yeah, it's the only option, looks like. I didn't see all that, though. Just because.
Oh, there's a casualty here.
Nice. Bro.
Oh, it's they're in range again.
Yeah.
Somebody else? I'm gonna look. Oh, they're 330.
I don't know what the shooting's about. We'll find out, though.
I got someone else shooting there.
Okay. 330, you say.
Yeah, they killed the hive.
Yeah, I'm seeing flashes, yeah. There's someone right against the wall there. Is that somebody? What am I hitting? I don't think it's a person. Hitting a zombie, yeah. A hive. Or no, it's a armored.
Armor?
Yeah, it's an armored. I'm like, what am I hitting? I don't know, it's taking too many shots.
Shit, that was it.
Oh! That wasn't me. Woo! Healing.
I walked back twice.
Nice. Barrel.
Is there still another one?
Maybe.
At 300, 330?
Yeah, I don't know. Here, let me look. Ooh, yeah. 1 300, 1 255. So like one in the compound, one in the woods.
I'm guessing the 300 is the teammate of this one here.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, he just scared ducks. See if I can fucking get him around the corner here. heard him, but I thought I was gonna run by here. Maybe not. I'm not getting closer. It sounds like he's going the other way. Should check my right though. Ooh.
You see that?
Oh no. I don't understand. I hit him so many times. He must have hit him in the arms all those times.
There are 3 people down here.
Oh shit. Throwing. Haha.
More than 1 team was out.
Yeah, coming back. Resetting this fucking side. Let's go over here. Don't need that. Okay.
Shoot me, though.
I did the chickens.
The one on the cliff here. Active one. Up there. I'm gonna stop this.
He got me the Scotfield on that cliff. I hit him though. Should be bleeding. I do have Dum Dum, right? I do. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Is that my terminus damage? It is my terminus damage. Hell yeah.
Down there.
He's peeking in the grass right there. Reaper. That Reaper is almost as bad as a ghost face for. Damn, he's surrounded. Should use my fucking. I just got greedy. I was like, oh, I can shoot him. And I did, and then I was like, I shoot him again. I should have just backed the fuck off for a minute. Bastard burning me. Thank you. Oof. If you go back inside, watch out to put a trap just to the left of the door.
Yeah, no. I don't think I will.
Yeah. Don't want that shit to make him bleed and do him in when he's trying to run away or something. There was 3 there though, so it's 2 teams. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, they're coming for him. One is. The other team might be dead or might have just lost interest. Ooh, shit. Might just be right there. Oh, nice. He's hurting though. Hurting. He's doing really well. Better than I'm doing. I'm dead, so there's that. Yeah, they love making some noise right now. Sounds like I'm over there shooting. Poison. What's my job? You might hit him in the arm or something. I know he's gonna peek again. He will. The other guy there. He'll do it. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
From the water. That's fucking crazy. Or even. Damn. 3 teams.
I'm fucked.
Maybe if you back up down the waterway, like go southeast, maybe they'll fight each other. I don't know. I'm not on fire, so yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm on fire. Speaking of the devil, fucking jinx myself.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't have said anything. He's right out there. He knows he has luck too.
There's another bit over there as well.
Ha! I wall banged him. No, try it again for it. He's got to rush him if he wants to put me out, though. I don't think that's gonna make it. Nice try. Some fucking chaos. Oh, they're using barbed wire for cover. I usually use smoke for cover. I guess that's more physical, more of a physical barrier. We can maybe shoot through it easier. I don't know. Well, they got us, but those other teams are there. They're getting advanced on. It's busy. It's a busy spot. What's that noise? I don't even know.
Kanye Twitter killed me.
Alright, let's go. Back again. Oh, can you follow me yesterday? Oh, that's cool. That's I know that guy. I hear something making noises, but I don't see shit in the chat. But thanks for chatting or whatever if you're there. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you guys that are here right now anyway, viewing. Or if you're watching it later as a VOD or a clip or whatever. Right. Yeah, Ambrose Hazen. One more again with Ambrose, and then maybe I'll switch it up to a different hunter. This is a level 2, I think. Yeah, level 2 for 8. Yeah. Level 2 for him. Level 3 is like all bald and shit. Or I guess his hat's gone. Just lost his hat. Now I'm done with terminus damage, so go back to the old standard. That's what we're gonna do. So the old standard. The cheaper old standard. The guns I like to roll with are way more expensive than that. Birthday, Crag, or I think they dropped the price of the Crag though. Probably like last year. It's been a while, but or even a Mosin. A Mosin's expensive as shit. So Centennial's gonna have to do me for now. I don't know how many people are playing today. I didn't look on Steam, but I mean that's just Steam alone, but it's pretty good. Pretty good queue time today. Not too long. Some days that shit will take forever, but not today. Snack break zone. Hmm.
There's some dogs there.
Okay then. Sorry, give me a minute there. Okay. Shit's all done. Good, good. Back to the game. Thanks for bearing with me. Oh, shit. Almost set it off. Mm. Mhm. For no reason. Just put a trap there, because I can. Oh, shit. Don't go that way. Oh, shit. Mm. Oh, I gotta check in here. Nope. Nothing but dookie. Hmm.
Weird. You know, down there for a moment when I wasn't ADSing, I could see a flickering light. But when I ADS, though, it would go away. But now it's gone away.
Hmm. Weird.
But it was, you know, pretty bright.
Yeah. Could be like, ah, flare going over the hill. No, or just a, yeah, I don't know, lantern zombie glitching. Or just a shadow. I usually see shadows glitching in the distance, not light things, dark things. Man, bear pig. Oh, where's that time of day again? Southwest. I knew it. Every fucking time, dude. It's all afternoon. There isn't no other time of day.
What's up there?
No, it's all afternoon. There's no other time of day in Southwest.
Oh, yeah, there, yeah.
There's bloodless here. I already had it though. Oh, the fucking dogs are on the other side. I heard them. I don't see them. They're close by somewhere. Well then, that's what we got, huh? Really? Then like, what's that? Yeah. East Mountain Split River in the mine. So a Split River. No blueprints. Oh, there's a blueprint. Yes. It's a blueprint, but you don't need it. Too slow, zombie. I want to block him in the doorway. We get stuck. Oh, shit. Oh, crows. Haha, the other way. That's a little bit loud to shoot the dog cage, but people shooting and everything else going on right now. Let's fuck it. Just go. Oh, the cows, though. The cows really are a pain in the ass. Even when you kill them, they're loud as shit. They're like always making noise. Come on, doggy, doggy. No, get in the fire. Come in the fire like a dumbass. Come on. Oh, shit. I don't know. Ah, you fucker. Okay, enough of this. Back to business. Not for messing around later. The cow, though, I need to fuck around. All around that cow.
I think someone's in there.
Okay.
Outside. Something, I think to show something was moving in the
Boss is here.
room there.
Yeah, boss here. That was a fucking player that was coming around that corner, but it was a zombie in the water. So they're all low. No, not that gun. This gun. Well, actually, you know, this gun too. That's right. No more shotty for me. Yeah, it's red. A clue over there ain't red, but I'm probably not close enough. So he thinks he saw somebody over there. I guess he did see somebody, yeah.
Yeah, and I think they're trying to loot something. Take the clue.
Okay. Yeah, he was at the clue there, that one. There's another one coming to him. I heard someone open a door. Or jump down or something. What is that? I think... Is that him? I'm not sure. I think I hear somebody southeast as well as southwest in the layer. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. He's gonna be wary, like, of course he thinks someone's got a bead on his dead buddy. Because I do, but he probably thinks the guy that killed him does from the position. He was gonna act fast, so when shit goes down, the meathead's gonna be right in the fucking way. Yeah, I swear I hear somebody on both sides. I don't know. On one hand, I want to look to see where people are hopping around. On the other hand, I can just wait. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. So I'm not being patient. Just want to shoot things. All right then. That's my teammate that I hear walking around, right? That one, yeah. But the other one, there's fucking totally somebody in here. What's my distance like on that shit? I gotta get over there. What? You scared shit of me, dude. You're supposed to be behind me. Why are you next to me all of a sudden? Teleporting ass. No, not really. Okay, well, fuck it. Next to the yellow barrel. Hope they know it's in there. Ooh. Yeah, it's red.
Oh yeah.
Throwing a shovel for distraction. Boom. And then, can I arc this from here? I don't know where it's gonna fucking land. Right next to the cliff. Is that his body right next to it? It's a yellow barrel. His body should be like right next to it. So if I... Yeah, I can't see where it's gonna go. That's too bad. No. Huh. They didn't have to fucking me head. Terrible, terrible. Whoop. 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 Nope. Yeah, they're just sitting in the corner with a shotgun, most likely. As they do. Oh yeah, I gotta watch out for this fucking crack, so. Just pop me from there while I'm trying to fucking see. Do you have a shot lined up? No. Barrel. Did it blow the door open or shut up, I think? Okay.
Okay, someone running. 165.
Yeah, he's probably going for his teammate. I'm gonna try to get a beat on him. He's up, he's up. They're both up.
Okay, there's a dead hunter here. Burnt out.
Okay. Must be different then. Didn't bring my shotty. Now, when it's useful. I mean, I don't need to anymore, that's why. They're in there, huh? Oh shit. Whoop.
Found another dead hunter here.
Sounded like he was on the roof or some shit. Ooh. 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 Oof. Haha. Bastard. Don't got regen going. Need regen. Give him the regen a second. That's open. What? The fuck was that not a fucking headshot? Run away. They're trying to kill the boss real quick, I think.
No, they're fighting me.
No? They're fighting you? Okay, okay. One was peeking here. I was shooting at him. He was shooting at me. I don't see him now, though.
Might be dead.
No, don't be dead. Oh, shit. Nice.
Tried to melee me, but got away. It's too far away for that.
Yeah, way too far. It's too bad. You should be able to throw the other ones, though. I think you should be able to throw anything. Throw your gun at somebody if you want. Just do no damage.
Oh, I got hit
Oh,
by
yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
that way.
Southwest, I don't fucking see him. Yeah. Yeah, there's nowhere I can go. Birthday. Fucking mountain man in the bushes. Yeah, it felt like... Yeah. I need to hear him. I'm not gonna say shit now. You can hear him. Damn. Damn. That was his teammate too that you're burning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Wait, did that guy come up on you from somewhere else?
No, he was next to him.
Okay, yeah. Then I think that was the guy inside. Then they must have just been, skirting around us.
The mountain man is the guy I killed first on the clue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never saw him. Okay. I saw his corpse. I didn't see what he was. So, yeah. I was getting shot at by the other guy. And shooting back, but missing. As you do.
He just rotated outside.
Yeah. I thought for a second it was another team. Just used to that chaos so far. That shit was crazy, that other match. Whole fucking map converged in like 2 minutes on that one compound. It was like everybody spawned there or some shit, but it was pretty high action all of a sudden. Okay, give somebody else a chance. Let's see, is that the survivor? Go with the rookie. Go with the red shirt, sure. Red shirt's gonna die. That's how Star Trek is. That's how this game is. Any hunter you pick's gonna fucking die, really. I know that doesn't help when you're downed anymore, but it's still useful. Still useful for stealth, and that's useful. Lots of shit's useful though. And I think, yeah, let's go with that still, sure. Even though I'm broke as hell. $300 hunt dollars. Gonna be a free hunter time here in a second again. No, that's how it goes though. So how do I update that? I don't know, I'll do it later. Doesn't show those on here, the goals. No. Can I see them here? No, I can't. It says big goals reached, but that's cool. I don't know if it got reset though, hopefully. All right. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day out there. Not bad at all here. Pretty hyped for the event. The event's gonna be cool. Can't wait for that. Won't have to wait long though, so that's good. Just a week. It was Wednesday, yeah? Yeah, not Thursday, Wednesday. Pretty sure. Or did he say Tuesday? I don't know. Comment down below. I don't remember. I'll watch it back later. But yeah, the event and the following one. The next one, Inferno, would be cool too. There's not really any clipping on this one. Yeah, her hair matches and shit. There's like one of the tier 3 hunters where his whole hairline like is still fucked up and doesn't connect in the back of his hat. But she looks alright. Clothes aren't clipping or anything. Gun's kind of floating, but that's what it does. It's probably one of the better examples of it actually looking like it's sitting there. Some kind of like dynamic holstering thing or something just to make it look more realistic would be cool. That'd be totally just for no reason though. Quality of life kind of shit. Just to look better. But if they didn't have the guns floating there, that'd be, I think, a little better for immersiveness. I was gonna say immersion. You know what I mean. Suspension of disbelief. Only goes so far when your gun's floating on your back. Some are worse than others for that, I think. Some of the hunter skins, but some of the guns float more too. I was looking at the precision Nagant, whatever, like the precision Deadeye, the one with the pistol with the little stock on it and the little scope. And then when you put it on your back, it's just kind of like floating off your shoulder, like a weird little bird wing or something. It's too bad you can't have one on each side. Yes, finally some rain. Not everybody's favorite, but I like it.
I don't like the heavy rain.
Yeah. I guess that's a point, though, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. They could decrease the frequency, maybe, of it. Yeah, for atmosphericness. I wouldn't mind if there was different rain. Like, that would be cool and more realistic if it was, like, sometimes there's heavy rain, but sometimes it's like a sun shower or something, or a drizzly. A light misting. You get that kind of shit. Definitely in the south, man. I used to live there. You get all kinds of different rainstorms. Oh, someone's shooting me. Ow. Yep. Yep, he says. Is that yep to the ow or yep that someone's shooting me? Just yep to all of that. Yeah, northwest. Felt northwest-ish. 345, I don't know. Oh, he's aggroing that shit. Wasn't me. Is it him? It's him. Yeah, he can deal with them. Fuck are they at? Whoop. 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 Rain's letting up, got more visibility. Look at that clear up like that. I don't see a damn thing though. I don't see a damn thing. Run. Go back up this way. Try to get a better position. It's not red, but it doesn't mean it's not like right down there. So sort of a way for it. Yeah. A little bit of a meat shield. Well, I gets a clue. What was that? Did I see some points? Oh, no, I didn't. Just a weird wall pattern. Yeah, dangerous. Okay. Quick run through for loot. Is that some money? Money. I need that. If I survive, it'll be good. Why not survive though? Where is this motherfucker? Get away from these barrels. Okay. Shooting. Ooh, shit. I want to shoot him too. Jump down.
That shit, man. I don't know, kill him.
Sounds like he's going to the other steps, maybe, or something. Ooh! From which way? From that way? It's fucking Sheriff Harden from 22 meters? What?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Is my fucking Dolby Atmos on? Yeah, okay. Sometimes I get switched to Windows Sonic and it reverses channels. I swear that sounded like it came from the other side. Maybe I was just hearing like the ricochet. I'm hearing it bounce off the wall after it goes through my head. I don't know what that was. It sounded much louder on this side. I guess that could have been ricochet though. Makes sense. Oh, that fucking tower though. Ooh. Is there a crack in the super right there? Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous game he's playing. Oh good, the rain will put me out at least if they try to burn me. Or just the one guy? Is this the one guy? I guess it's the one guy. I'm playing with work, so we're in a little bit higher skill bracket than I'd normally be in, I'd say that. Probably I'd be one down, I'd say. But that's how it goes, it's fine. That's what the MMR does. Well. This I will catch on fire. Uh-oh. Dangerous. That shit won't go off in the heavy right now, will it? I think. Yeah, rain is fucking loud though. I'm not hearing shit. Not hearing a damn thing. Is that too loud on the stream? Anybody? Anybody? Looks like it's a little loud. I don't know. I forgot to look for the gunshots, how loud that shit was. Turn it down a bit. Hopefully that's better. Turn it down some. Let me know if I'm too loud. Game's too loud. Yeah, the thunder went up to, looks like an alright level. Ooh. Shooting from far away, maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm burning. Bastard. Waiting for the rain. I didn't see him at all. Oh, it's a cool skin. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I can't believe I didn't kill him at the beginning, man.
Utterly subsonic. Interesting. I'm gonna say 6-star. I'll be severely disappointed if he's like a 2 stars. It doesn't really matter, but what was he? What was he? Let's see. Who killed me? How dare you? He was a 4-star. Well. Shit. 5 and a 6 in there. Red shirt, go again. Oh, broke as fuck. Green shirt, go again. And well, actually, yeah, I am broke as fuck, so go with this. Regen and a recovery. That's gonna be a lot of money. A lot of my money. Split it up then. Cheaper regen. That sucks ass. I don't want to scout field. $44 to my name. I had to buy some guns. Couldn't go with the free loadout. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I appreciate your viewership very much. Thanks for watching. Stick around. There's some ads coming up here in about 20 seconds. Stick around. There's a kitty above my head. Hello, you. Okay. ABE, always be eating. Nah, pretty neutral start. Make a little noise, see what happens. Famous last words. Here we go. No. Oh, stupid ass crossing. Red barrel, super dangerous. Just loud as fuck. Over here. No blood print though. Well, I already got one of those. Too bad I can't get two. I mean, currently. So I have this. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fucking gun zombie. Missed a stab on the gun zombie. Gave myself away anyway. Doesn't seem like there's anybody on this side so far. Shows us, yeah. That's right, I broke. What do I got? Liquid firebomb. Take it, I guess. Can be useful. Certain conditions. Besides just burning somebody up at me. Free hunter, no stealth when I attack. That's one of the things like I always got as the melee. Melee, what do you call it? the trait that ooh, yeah, big dynamite. I want to miss a fucking horse. I'm not gonna throw us at it. Not miss it. I have up there. Can I reach that? Oh, it's way high. Don't have my own strength. Hmm. The dogs at Split River, I guess. We can hit up the mail cart.
More like La Plata.
Plata, yeah. The Plata? Mm, yeah, true. We're like there? I don't know. Ooh, shit.
Through the mine here.
Is there an entrance down side? No, I don't know. There's one up here, though. A couple here. Don't have my shotting, though. So I better watch out. I'm gonna put this here just cause. Just cause. No really good reason. Oh, the entrance down below. I gotta go on that one. Motherfucker. I was thinking there's an entrance right here. This one, it's down below, or it's this one here. So I guess we're going to this one. Hey, nobody shot me. Yet. Give it time. Give it time. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Did I? Yeah.
I'm scared of ducks.
Okay.
So five from here.
I can't just pick up something if I got an empty slot there. Nah. This is actually way more useful. When you're charging on somebody. I have a high bomb. Fuck, did he get there? This side? Yeah. That's when I do it. No, no bats. So I scared ducks down here. So there's usually ducks over there. Okay, so this mail cart is right here. The spawn is out in the open, kind of sucks. The other one, there's some cool ones where it's like wrecked down the hillside or on a bridge or whatever. 2, so I'm gonna take a 4 shot. And experience. This hunter survives, so I can unlock the second level to her. What the fuck was that though? It was like someone jumped in and splashed more than a water devil. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Is that a zombie? I don't know. I think maybe he fell in the water. Totally sounded like that. Oh shit. Shoot him in the ass. It's not gonna help. So water to those fire things. Oh yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, right? Like, it should just give them the wet condition where they don't explode instead of killing them outright. This to the immolators and the other shit. Because, like, I don't know. They're not everywhere.
searching
You
you,
can't equip them, so there's that. Someone's talking nearby.
It's just there.
Just there.
There's
Fucking.
nothing there.
Just there, gonna die. Okay. Present me with a target. I dare you. I see him in there. 2 of them.
Yeah.
North. North, they said north. They're running, yeah, through there. Don't really have a shot from here. Going north. Probably set up on them. If they're going north, they're going to be hit by the building. Balls. Come back, I want to kill you. Quickest way up's over here. It's not red, so they're at least 30 out. He said he didn't grab the clue. They're coming back. They're coming back.
They said that?
He just said he didn't grab the clue. I don't know. That's what he said. I don't know if they're coming back. They sounded close. It's not going red though. I don't know. No, they grabbed this one. I don't know what he's talking about them. No fucking view. By the cow. I want to shoot him, but I got a view here. Red barrels. Where'd that fucking cow go? Up here? Sometimes there's a cow like up the hill. He said it was going north. Oh, well, there you go. North it is. See, these guys got to be here somewhere as well. Oh. Thanks. Almost stabbed him. I switched. Oh shit, what's that? Is that a zombie? Ooh, somebody got blown up.
Someone died.
Load up. Thought I heard it. Stick snap here. Yeah, it could be a zombie though.
More people dying.
Many dying. Many deaths. Many deaths. See anybody at the edges of my screen? Oh boy, I need to fucking heal. Is there another health nearby? No. Let's see if I can bait them on this side if they hear me heal. Back the fuck up. Go this way. He did, he peeked after he did that. Is he on the bridge or the top?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
he went back.
I heard him, but I can go soon. Through from that window. beetle on me. Ooh, boy. Bastard, finish me the crag. It's just stuck on the wall. Someone else killed somebody. Red barrel to blow up right there. Man.
Yeah, hide. Oh god. Well.
Okay. I was supposed to. Shouldn't do that. Okay. That was a fucking ammo box. That was the bottom of a barrel from far away. Barrel. Because one guy had a crag. The other one, who knows? Something equally not fun. Ooh. Where you from? Where you shooting at me from? Up there. There. A single just lucky shot, huh? Did he cross? I don't fucking know. He might have. Oh, red barrel. No, thank you. Fuck, dude. What is happening? Hold on. Fuck. Key was fucking up there for a second or something. Just lag, maybe. Yeah. Barrel's right in there. You better watch the fuck out, dude. Okay. That'll lock or some. Where is he? What's in here? I don't know if he crossed in here. Just give him a fucking non-option for escape. Spider's going after him? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Spider went after him in there. Oh, he's in there, Ook. Get him. I got no shot. No fucking line of
I
sight.
hit him, but he hit me as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him some bees. Hopefully. Oh shit. Really? Really? I guess he's not fucking there. He must have backed up.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, he's throwing at me? Maybe. No, it's throwing at him. Where? It's not in there. Or they just get stuck.
Yeah, he's on the west side. I didn't see him.
Nothing. Nothing.
He's got a cyclone, by the way.
Ooh, there could have been a trap there. Okay. Bastard. Hell, Judge, I forgot about that skin. I tried. Okay. All right. That's where I'm going to end it for now. Thanks for joining me for another Hunt Showdown stream. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, man? Yo. Yeah, dude, I gotta go now. Time to go get the kids and all that shit. That fun shit. Oh. Thanks for stopping by, though. Time for me to go though. But I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. I'll see you again next time. Maybe streaming something else. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good day out there. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. And